Welcome back to Monday Night Football. My name's Reed, and this is Vince, and we got a great game for everybody tonight. This is a bird bowl. We've got the Falcons versus the Eagles. It is going to be a great game, and I cannot wait.
Hopefully that one was better. I sped it up a little bit.
It was good. I thought we had more time, so it was good. It was good, Vince. Thank you guys for tuning in. For all of you who have just joined us back from the last live we just did, we appreciate everybody. But we just finished Overreaction Monday, and now we are going straight in to live play-by-play for Monday Night Football. We love doing this, guys. All these long Monday night streams with you guys. No one's watching right now, but I really hope someone tunes back and watches our intro to that. I really do. But yeah, I'm super psyched for this Monday Night Football. I think it's going to be good, potentially. We just need Kirk Cousins to play just like semi-Kirk Cousins, which is going to be hard because it's a primetime game. And Kirk Cousins, in his career, has sucked in primetime games. And this Eagles team, this offense looked like no joke with what they did to the Packers last week. Scored a lot of points. They're pretty well rested going from a Friday night game all the way to a Monday night game. So they're well rested. They're feeling healthy most likely, and they're ready to come into this game and probably put a whipping on the Falcons. Vincent, I believe we both picked Eagles in this game, correct? The Falcons versus the Eagles. Are you watching?
Yeah. So funny. If you guys get a chance, go back to the beginning, like Reed said earlier, and watch our intro. But yeah, I think we both have the Eagles. I think even AJ has the Eagles to win too.
Yeah, should.
So I think we're all clear here. Eagles should win this game unless the Falcons become an entirely different team in week 2.
And which makes me very excited because I think that makes me win in this week's pick'ems, which is. I don't know if it's ever happened before, but it's very rare for it to happen. If it has, I'm psyched. I'm hyped. I'm feeling good. This is new year, new Reed, man. Who would have thought? Me?
Yeah, man. After this game, even if everything doesn't go correct, you're still gonna win the week no matter what. So it's gonna be you, AJ, and then me, and then of course the people who are interacting with us on our sleeper pick'ems. I believe Big Money Joe is in there for a good week as well. But other than that, everybody else, of course, is either tied with me or below me. So so we're still top dogs up there.
Nice. Yeah, I'm hyped about that. I looked at the pick'ems this morning because I was like, I didn't check it all yesterday how it went.
You did good, man.
I was like, I won? Me?
Yeah, if this game goes through, I think you're above 500 for the week. So pretty good.
Yeah, I'm tied for against AJ for the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm tied for first.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Yeah, but yeah, we got a great game this week. Vincent, what do you think the Falcons need to do differently in order to succeed more on offense? Is it just quite simply Kirk Cousins playing better, or is there somebody else that needs to step up?
Well, in all honesty, week 1 game against the Steelers, both defenses came to play. I'll say that. But also both offenses did not come to play. So in my opinion, they need to have Bijan Robinson effective early and second quarter and third quarter and fourth quarter, because that's going to be the guy who's going to take the pressure off of Kirk Cousins. I still think Kirk Cousins is not going to do good in this offense early on. I still think he's going to need a few weeks to adjust, just because I don't think Drake London, I don't think Kyle Pitts, and everybody else there besides Bijan is, for lack of better words, worth a damn on this offense. So, in my opinion, Kirk Cousins just needs to get the ball into his playmaker, and that's Bijan. Whether it's handing it off, just like Malik Willis did, or if that's, checking down to him majority of the time. Because I just don't believe in this offense for the Falcons.
I was just listening to the actual Monday Night Football countdown. Vince, we're getting there, but we have a lot to practice on. All right, both you and me. All right, it's not just you. I'll take blame as well. I gotta come with more confidence.
We gotta time it up,
Yeah.
But yeah, we need more work.
We'll be great by the end of this season. We're gonna be incredible. It's gonna be awesome.
Dude, I'm gonna have it seared into my brain. I'm gonna be walking around and just yeah. It's.
I really wish we could just play it on our stream, but we would get copyrighted so quick.
No.
Oh man. But I'm excited to see Jalen Hurts this week. He played it very well against the Packers. Through 2 interceptions, but other than those 2 boneheaded plays, was playing very, very well. AJ Brown was almost impossible to stop. Jair Alexander, one of our best corners, still who I think is I don't know if I would put him top 5 anymore, unfortunately, after that week 1 performance, but I still think he's a top 10, top 15 corner, one of the best corners in this league still. Got burnt by AJ Brown. So I wonder if what the Falcons' game plan against him. And if you take away AJ Brown,
I think AJ Brown is out for this game.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he has a hamstring issue that happened.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and of course Saquon Barkley.
It's the other guy. Now with AJ Brown, you still gotta respect Devontae Smith and his speed and his route running. But you were able to bring another guy into the box and try to stop Saquon, because that's the real guy who I'm very scared about this game, and I need him to have a absolute monster of a game in order for me to beat Dizzle. I need him to get outscore Hurts by 15 or 20 points, which is going to be tough. So we'll see how this goes.
As long as all of Jalen Hurts' touchdowns are to Saquon Barkley, you should be able to outpace him. But
I should. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I need a big game from Saquon. And we got our opening kickoff that is going to be returned, and it'll end around about the 33-yard line. So Eagles are going to be starting off with the ball, and we'll be able to see what this offense is going to look like without A.J. Brown, one of their most important pieces on that offense.
For sure.
Do you game plan any differently on the offensive side, Vincent, with knowing you're going to be without A.J. Brown? Do you call different plays, or you stick to your game plan?
I think you stick to your game plan. Of course, A.J. Brown, in my opinion, doesn't get the ball enough as he should. I think this guy should be getting at least 8 receptions in the game, but of course, he's matching up against some of the best cornerbacks in the league. So, it looks like there's a foggy overcast or something.
And they always do fireworks or something.
Oh, yeah.
And I think in Philadelphia, and it always gets foggy.
There you go. All righty. Well, that looks like a newer wide receiver there. Don't know who that guy is. It could be one of the tight ends, yeah.
It's a tight end.
Awesome.
I didn't get the name.
Me neither. But yeah, so I think that's their game plan. I think they're going to go to just everybody else as the pass catchers, and they're just going to keep the same. I think that guy's name is Calcaterra.
Galcaterra.
Yeah, Calcaterra. There you go.
Galcaterra.
Galcaterra? Oh,
Gal.
Cool. Nice. That's a new name.
Yeah, I never heard that one yet.
But there you go. There's another new guy. Is that Blankenship?
Yeah, I think so. No, Blankenship is on defense.
Oh, yeah. That's their corner, right? Or their safety?
Yeah, corner safety guy.
Yeah. Man, honestly, I don't know too much of the Eagles starters besides the guys that we usually know. But yeah, sure. So this one should be a cool game. I think Jalen Hurts is still going to be pass heavy, but I think that Saquon should get a lot of touches this game, especially with A.J. Brown out. So that's what my game plan would be. Feed your studs.
For sure. And you got
Ineligible.
Ineligible. Thank you, Vincent. All right. But I'll remind everybody watching right now, hey, drop something in the comments. Give us your reactions to the game, or just ask us random questions about football. This is just us watching the games as two dudes. We'll try to cast here and there. But at the end of the day, it's just two dudes hanging out with y'all talking about football. That's all this is. So throw some comments in the comment section.
Okay, so I guess that other wide receiver, his name is Britan Covey. Another new name I've never seen in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Dotson on this offense. I think that's a whole new weapon that they can bring in and do some really cool stuff.
Yep, and there's Covey again. But yeah, I'm excited to see how they use him, especially now that A.J. Brown is out. So this is like his best game to like solidify himself into the offense. So that way, even when A.J. Brown comes back, he's still a part of the functioning, checkdowns.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I totally forgot Matthew Judon was here with the Falcons.
Yeah, this defense, they did so many different things, whether it's Justin Simmons, Jesse Bates on the backfield. There's so many guys that they brought in. They need to play like high caliber defense in order for everything they did to make sense. With Judon, everybody. Jalen Hurts takes a QB draw, and they're all over it. Stops them for about 2-yard gain on 3rd and 9. Very odd for a QB draw, in my opinion, on 3rd and 9. 3rd and 4, I think that makes sense, but 3rd and 9, I just don't see it. You agree with me here, Vince?
Yeah, I don't know what the game plan there was. I mean, they didn't have a lot of guys in the box, but they also ran to the side that had more guys over there.
Yeah.
And Dallas Goedert just totally missed a blocking assignment. But even then, I don't think he would have gotten to the first down marker.
Yeah. But early Falcons stop, and they're going to have to punt it away and probably pin the Falcons pretty deep here. It's going to be a shorter punt. Oh, no, it bounced around the 10. They're on the 8-yard line.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good punt. But yeah, we'll see. Kirk Cousins comes out for the first time this game. I don't know, Reed. Tell me something that would help me believe in this guy, because I really don't in this offense right now.
So I think Kirk Cousins is one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league for about 10 plus years. Now, I wasn't able to enjoy him while he was with the Vikings because obviously I hate the Vikings to my core. But I do believe he is a good quarterback, and I just can't believe I believe it was Achilles. Yeah, he got his Achilles injured last year. I really just can't believe that like his quarterback play would drop so much after just an Achilles injury. I think he's definitely going to be limited, but he's probably just rusty that first game. Same thing we saw with Rodgers. Rodgers was very rusty in that first game, and I don't think he's fully shaken off the rust in week 2 either. So I think Kirk Cousins just has some rust to shake off and get back in there. But I do think he is a good quarterback, and I would expect him to get back to that at a certain point. I don't think it's going to be tonight against this Eagles team. I don't think their defense is that great in my opinion. But in prime time, Kirk Cousins has notoriously played very, very poorly, and I think it's going to be a tough game for him. I think he comes back eventually, but I don't think it's this game. But I do believe in Kirk Cousins.
Nice. So yeah, I have a bet going here on, of course, underdog, and I have Kirk Cousins going lower than 21.5 completions.
21.5.
Yeah, which is last game against the Steelers, he had 20 completions. So it's going to be kind of, right there, or he might go a little bit above.
Just depends how the game goes. I mean, if they're trailing for a lot of it, they're going to keep passing the ball. So.
Yeah, that's why I have no idea how it's going to go here. But with also Kirk Cousins, do you go check downs to get him back into it? Or is it still, you running the full playbook, making sure you get guys on routes that benefit the receivers? Because honestly, I mean, he is still a little rusty. I'll say that. But we'll see how he comes out right now.
In my opinion, no matter who your quarterback is or where they're playing at or whatever, every game you should start off with trying to get an easy completion, easy run, something that's going to get the confidence in your guys and not just blow it the first drive. get the confidence going, get something moving, just so you have something to work off of. So I'd always think, hey, look for a screenplay. Hey, look for a just a check down or something, or something like that. Hand it off to Bijan for 7 yards. Get something going for your team early in order to gain the confidence. It's huge getting guys involved early for their game.
For sure, yeah. And just like you said, yeah, give it to Bijan for 7 yards. It's basically what they did right now, and then we'll see what play 2 is here. Another one. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it looks like Robinson's going to be fed a lot.
Hey, maybe they saw the Packers play and they're like, hey, we like with that. That was awesome.
Pretty much, yeah. It was a crazy running game there.
I've never seen so many runs in my whole life with the Packers.
Yeah, it was pretty
wild.
But let's see here, yeah. So, I mean, so far so good, right? First down.
Yep.
Probably a little play action there.
Oh, I like the play action.
Oh,
it gets batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Definitely a forward pass.
Let's see. So we got a comment here from AJ Alvarado. He says, can London be a factor? I mean, you guys know my point of view with London. I just don't think he's a wide receiver one type of guy. I don't think he's quick on his feet. I don't think he's a great route runner. So, in my opinion, I don't think he's going to be a huge factor.
Gotcha. Hey, AJ, if you're watching right now, go ahead and rewind it to our intro and let us know what your thoughts are. This is our second week doing it, and we'd love to hear your thoughts of how we're doing.
But just right there, Drake London gets a little bit of like 5-6 yards catch. So maybe he will be a factor, but again, I don't think he's that big route type of guy.
Okay, Dizzle, in all seriousness, thoughts on Jets so far? In my opinion, I've always liked the Jets. I think they just needed to shake off some rust in that first game, and as far as rust goes, to shake it off against the Niners is a tough thing to do. So I think they're going to continue to find their footing. Aaron Rodgers is going to continue finding his footing, and they're eventually going to become a good football team. We'll see if they're able to get into that contender type of gameplay that they're wanting. And we got a fourth down coming up, and they're Falcons punting it away. He says it's not easy to play in Tennessee. I have never heard that before.
Yeah, me neither. But
never heard that.
I don't know, Dizzle. I think you just make a lot of excuses for the Jets right now because you have a bet on them. So maybe that's why you're just trying to comfort yourself so that your bet may look a little bit better towards the end of the season. But in my opinion, in all seriousness as well, I think the Jets are way behind what they need to be at this point in time. And I think it's going to be harder for them to go ahead and, climb their way back. I believe they're 1-1 after beating the Titans there. So in my opinion, I think their defense is not as good as everybody expected. I think their offense is not what everybody expected. So right now, I think they're a subpar team. Even with Rodgers and the type of player that he has been, and Sauce Gardner and the type of players that he's supposed to be on the other side of the ball too. I just think those two guys are not playing up to their expectations. So that's just my opinion.
So we told AJ to check out our intro to this live. He says that was awesome. Hey, we're going to continue to that's going to get better and better, our Monday Night Football intro. I wish Thursday Night Football had some cool music.
Yeah, it doesn't.
K. Joseph says it's great that the hard games come later in the year.
I mean,
depends how healthy you are. You guys losing Jermaine Johnson to Achilles is a huge loss, in my opinion. That's one of your starting linebackers, a pretty good linebacker in the league. I think that's going to definitely hurt you guys in the future. So definitely big loss there. That's what I'll say. And CJ Mosley's been hurt. I haven't heard I know he got hurt last game. I don't know if he came back in. But I know CJ Mosley got hurt as well, and that is one of the cornerstones of that defense. Ooh, Dissel's got a good question for you, Vince. What is Seattle's ceiling, RN?
So my ceiling for them before the season was also 10 wins. So I think right now we're playing at our ceiling. I do think there's possibility we could get a little bit better, but it just depends on how our division shakes out. Of course, the Rams are looking pretty rough right now with the Cooper Cup news that he may be out a few weeks along with Puka Nacua. So I think the Rams right there are somebody who's not going to so much be a contender. But by the time we play them, they're most likely going to be healthy, have everybody back. So those are still tough games. The same thing with the Niners. We play them in week 6. So just depending on how healthy they are, do they have all their stars? Those could be tough matchups regardless if those guys are healthy or not. The Cardinals are looking pretty good too, and we have to play all 3 of these teams twice a year. So right now the NFC West looks like a tough matchup for any of the contenders in that division. So in my opinion, I still think we're at the ceiling of 10 wins. I think that's the most we could possibly get this year.
Is Reddick going to sign? WTF going on with that guy? I honestly think if you guys don't give him the contract that he wants, he's going to hold out the whole year.
Yep.
The way he's already going to find all this money. He's stubborn. He's gonna wait the whole year out, I think.
We'll see.
Reed, stop saying RN. It's right now. Do I say RN?
Oh, I guess maybe when he comments it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't notice, to be honest.
Says, where are you guys on the stream? Just got a great view of some cheerleaders cannons. I did not get that.
I did not either. I'm on YouTube TV, so I didn't see that. But then again, I'm not paying attention to the game screen all the time. I'm looking at all the comments and stuff.
So you can't fast forward it on the computer, apparently. That's sad. Hands it off to Saquon. Saquon makes a cut. I felt like he could have done another juke to the left, you know?
I mean, 9 yards is still pretty good.
Yeah, but I feel like he could have really broken one loose there if he would have gone to the sideline.
There's the life left.
Juke the heck out of that guy. No, he had the leverage. He had leverage. Yeah. My bad.
He closed it off.
Bad angle, his angle. AJ says, is Chase playing like crap due to no contract getting done? I think the Bengals are just bunkling, man. I think that's all it is. I wouldn't put it on any one player. But I do know he's very upset about his contract. Apparently, he feels like he was misled and lied to by the Bengals organization about how them wanting to get a deal done, but he feels like they really didn't want to get a real deal done with what they were trying to offer him. But apparently, they've offered him like Justin Jefferson money. Apparently, they put it on the table, and he didn't want it. He wanted more. So I don't know what Chase is going for, but he wants a lot of money, apparently.
I mean, in my opinion, I don't think he should be getting paid more than Justin Jefferson.
Yes, we all know you hate Chase, Vincent.
That's just my opinion. He hasn't done anything.
Great.
He hasn't done anything to make me think that he's better than any of those other guys. So
this guy hates him.
I'm just a realist, man. Let's see. Dizzle here, he says, glad we traded Judon. Guys, years of great football are over. Unlike Raj flicking at a wrist. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Dizzle, I have a question for you. Are you shaking your boots right now, seeing the way Saquon's playing? Are you shaking your boots?
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
He's averaging 10 yards a carry right now.
10 yards per carry. Jalen Hurts is just going to keep on giving him the ball all game. You're done for Dizzle. I'm going to come back and win.
Told you, man. Don't sleep on Reed.
I'm currently 9 points away.
Hey, man. That's only 9 carries.
It's only 9 carries and a touchdown.
Hey,
he's going to get a TD right now.
Yeah.
No, get him back on the field. What are you doing? Get back out there, Saquon.
Time for Jalen Hurts to scalp a TD, baby.
No.
Oh, they gave it a Gainwell. Dang.
Take him down.
Interesting.
If I was a Giants fan, I'd be happy to see Saquon eating screw my org.
Wow.
Do I have anyone left? Honestly, don't care. Wow. Talk all the smack and he's like, oh, I don't care.
Once he's gonna lose, oh, I didn't really care at all. You know.
Whatever. I don't care about fantasy, even though I talk all the smack.
Saying that I'll beat everybody, take your money easily.
Here, I don't really care. You have Jalen Hurts left. I have Saquon, and you're up. You're up by 9.
There you go. They're down already. Jeez. Saquon going back out.
I thought the league was for money. It's for a belt. We can't legally give away money, Dizzle. We would get in huge trouble. We would lose the channel. We can't do it.
We say it all the time. All the time.
Yeah, you're a toaster. Yeah, I ain't toast. Just watch. Barkley's back in the game. Watch his TD right now. You're toast, buddy. We can't. We would like to do it for money, but we can't. So we have to give away other things as the prize, which is literally the cost of whatever we buy. We literally sometimes the trophies even more than what the league is. I think the belt cost more last year than what the league actually like costed.
Yes, sir.
That was out of our own money. AJ's money, I think it came out of. I don't know if I gave him money for that.
I don't remember, honestly.
I don't remember. But, like, we just can't do it legally and get caught on an actual channel.
Finally, this guy gets it. He says that's fair.
Yeah. That's the only reason.
Jeez.
But hey, it's a fantasy championship belt. Like, that's freaking cool.
It's bragging rights, man.
And I think it's the same belt as. Is it the same belt as last year?
I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be a new belt. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
Like once you win it, it's yours.
Gotcha. Okay.
I believe so. AJ can correct us, but yeah, I think so.
I would. Yeah, or else we got scammed then.
yeah. AJ's stealing our money.
Saquon just put on his belt.
Booty.
I don't know.
No idea. But I'm surprised with the Eagles bringing a timeout there. They went out on offense on 4th and 4. Looks like they're going to go for it again. So I don't know what the thought process is here. I think maybe they're just, as Eagles always are, they're pretty stubborn and they always want to get the touchdown. So we'll see what happens here.
4th and 4. Give it to Saquon. And Saquon we trust.
Yeah, the box is pretty empty right now. I wouldn't bash on it, but they have him motioning out.
They're motioning him out. Saquon to the flat. Saquon to the flat. Saquon across the field. Saquon! No! Damn it. Saquon ran a route and got launched to the ground. Hey, he had a lot of great runs before that.
He got caught up on an O-lineman, Dizzle.
Dizzle says, Reed, big win for Green Bay. Didn't see that coming, TPH. I didn't know what I was going to be expecting. I didn't expect us to run the ball that much. I was very surprised with like 50-plus runs. I think it was the ending number for us. I thought we could win, but I was like, hey, the Colts might honestly win this, honestly. Malik played well. Nothing outstanding. I'm not going to call him the next coming of whoever. But he did what was asked upon him. He did exactly what the game plan was. We'll see what we're able to do next week because I don't think we're going to get away with what we did this past week. There's no way. I forget who we're playing next game. Let me double check real quick. We are playing the Titans. No, wait. We're playing the Titans? We might be able to get away with it.
Maybe. Malik Willis
returning home? Revenge game, man. That's why I was kind of hoping we would sign Ryan Tannehill as well. So we have the double revenge game. It would have been so awesome, But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with what the Packers were able to do. Josh Jacobs, you guys, for real. Other than that fumble, why the effort are they going for it? Talking about the Eagles, should have threw the puke ball. Bro, it's slippery, bro. I'm surprised he was able to keep it in his grip. That's nasty.
Yeah, it was pretty gross, honestly.
That wasn't just clear throw up. From the color of the TV, that had some chunks in it.
And even if it is clear throw up, that stuff still stinks.
Yeah,
it smells like throw up.
That's crazy. Green Bay fan doesn't know who he's playing. I don't know why. I just haven't memorized the schedule this year. I don't know what's up with me. My bad, guys.
It's all good now. I don't memorize mine either. I always look just 2 weeks down the road.
The goats.
Oh, fools!
The goat.
Does his hat say Dad of the Year?
I don't know.
Jeez. It says Dad something.
That's cool.
Crazy though. Even Bill was there. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Drive number 2 for the Falcons.
They're starting with terrible field position again.
Yeah.
The Eagles are winning the field position battle, which is a real battle, guys. It's a real battle.
Let's see. So far, it feels like every kind of Monday Night Football game kind of starts off slow so far for this year.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what to expect from the second drive here. I think it's most likely going to be one that stalls.
Oh, what a cut from Bijan.
Yeah, that was a pretty big hole to go
see
through.
Some ankles getting broken so far this game. Both sides of the ball.
Soup.
Damn.
Nice.
That was clean. He didn't need to do a hard cut or anything. Damn.
He just changed direction. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude just overcorrected.
Let's see. This has got quite a bit of comments here.
Yeah, where did we leave off? There it is. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Starting to see Brees, the best running back in the league. I didn't see his stats. I didn't watch. I haven't caught up on the Jets game yet because I was watching the Green Bay game during the time, so I need to catch up on that. But I haven't seen what Brees was able to do yet. Dizzle been on that take for a while. About
I don't know. He talks about a bunch of stuff.
Primetime under always.
Oh, maybe that.
Sure. Primetime games. Thursday night unders are definitely where you need to hit. That was Filthy talking about the cut. You'll get to see plenty of Jets on Thursdays. Are they playing this Thursday? They are Patriots.
Oh, the Pats.
Ooh,
you know what, Dizzle? If I see the Patriots giving the Jets some trouble, I mean that's your team. You should want them to give them trouble, But I don't know. I think Dizzle's more of a Jets fan now.
Yeah,
I think so.
Jets at home versus Pats. Who you rooting for in that game, man? Oh, he didn't get both feet down.
Oh man, I think they pulled the ball out the last second.
No.
Telling you, man. I just don't believe in Kirk.
I mean, it's a predetermined play. He did throw it behind him, not on the outside. Yeah. Not a great throw for him.
Crazy.
You're rooting for the Jets?
It's crazy, man. I don't get it.
Wild.
I'm telling you,
all draft pick.
You're
trying to get another quarterback?
I'm telling you, this entire season is riding on Dizzle's bet that the Jets are going to win their division. That's all he cares about.
This guy's wild.
Crazy. But yeah, honestly, this bet I placed in here isn't looking the best. But
Oh yeah, what is it?
so I have Dallas Goedert getting at least 4 receptions.
Okay.
Bijan Robinson getting at least 4 receptions. Jalen Hurts higher on 41.5 rushing yards. Saquon Barkley to get an anytime touchdown. And Kirk Cousins lower than 21.5 completions. He only has 1 so far. So
Okay.
we'll see. I need some other guys to do better.
Is this the first quarter?
Yeah, it is. But yeah.
It's very true, Vince.
Telling
Big
you.
one, week 6 versus Buffalo. Jets Nets games are Pats, Denver, Minnesota in Europe, then Bills showdown. You can beat the Pats, you can beat Denver, Minnesota.
See.
We'll see.
See how they're playing.
Yeah, then Bills showdown.
Yeah, I think he said towards the end of the season is when it gets rough.
Vince, what is your go-to music?
I'm a rock guy, man. I'm a alternative rock. Linkin Park. Some of the oldies like the Eagles. I mess around with some Metallica here and there. But yeah, probably a lot of stuff before your time. So unless your dad showed you some of these songs, you may have just heard them and not really known too much about them since you are younger.
He's like the same age as us, isn't he?
I don't know, man. He acts like he's younger than us, but I think he's older than us. So
I don't remember.
I think Dizzle's 27 right now.
Morgan Sullivan says, "Hey guys, great show. Thanks. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Do you think Brady's presence in the NFL is gone forever?" Brady's presence in the NFL is definitely not gone forever. Is him playing on a Sunday, like actually playing, gone? Yes, 100%. But he's still casting games. I didn't get to see his casting for game 2.
Me neither.
But I imagine he got a little bit better. But he's also from what I've seen, he's giving a lot of advice and feedback for a lot of these younger guys. We saw 2 years ago when he talked with all the rookie quarterbacks that got drafted in the first and second round. He had a round table with them. And you also see this year, Caleb Williams is on that super strict diet, that the Tom Brady, the TB12 diet, that he's getting a lot of advice from Tom Brady. So I don't think Brady's presence in the NFL will ever be gone. He's done playing, but he still loves the game so much. He will always. I feel like he's kind of like the Kobe of the NFL, where like all the young players in the NBA when Kobe was alive, they all like reached out to him. Kobe was like sending him texts like challenges. Hey, I want you to go accomplish this. Hey, I want you to do this, that. That's what Kobe was doing. I kind of feel like Brady's kind of going along that same path, sort of. But yeah, I think Brady's presence will always be in the NFL. Ooh, that was a big hit on that Devontae Smith catch.
AJ Terrell, man, what a hit.
Buffalo also had a very hard schedule after winning division last year. That's what happens. Is little baby part of that genre? No. He says he's 27. AJ is 26. K Dizzle says I'm actually 12 and act 10.
I can see it.
Toyo Moreau says, let's go Eagles. Hey, good luck to the Eagles. We got them winning tonight.
Yes, man.
And Britannia Jones says Eagles as well. We got the Eagles winning. I'm not the biggest Eagles fan, but they definitely have them winning this game.
Yeah, but thank you guys for joining in. We also are going live on YouTube. So whichever platform you want to be on, I see that a lot of y'all are on Facebook. So go ahead and hit the like button there. Share it with some of your friends so they can go ahead and see our channel and the content that we have. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the game.
Toya says 43, Houston, Texas. Houston's a great place. Music's fan says lame teams. These aren't lame teams, man. The Eagles are not a lame team. Falcons, maybe. We'll see how this game goes. But they ain't a lame team. We got a little kickoff for punt return here. Not for pretty good yards. Vince, care to explain the creeper in the background and when is it going to explode?
Hey, man, I have a little cat in this room, so that creeper kind of stays away from me. So it's not within range to blow up. So as long as I don't scoot back enough to get in its range, we're all good here.
Toya shared our Facebook post video. Appreciate it very much. Hey, every like, follow, etc. on whatever platform you're watching on helps us tremendously. We are a small channel trying to grow, so we appreciate you tuning in. Music fan hater must be a Cowboy fan. Oh, called out music. The cat, it says AJ.
Oh, there's
Drake London with a diving catch. Not a great throw from Kirk Cousins again.
He could have had so many more yards after that.
He could have had so many yards. I don't know if he was under duress, but Kirk Cousins really needs to figure something out here because he's a hindrance to this team right now. Love this guy. I don't know. That door is pretty close.
The door? That's my restroom door, man.
Yeah, and he holds the door like towards the creeper, so the creeper can't explode.
Yeah, creeper can't see me through the door, you know?
Yeah. And Vincent also has blast protection 4 armor on, so he's also safe, you know?
Yes.
That was really like me.
Hey, man. I'm cool with it. I got the... What is it called from the Ender? There's like a certain block that you get. Is it the Ender
Dragon egg?
I don't know. Something that gives you like OP armor.
Netherite?
Oh, Netherite. Yeah, it's from the Nether, not the Ender.
Nether. What was I talking about?
Yeah, Netherite. I have Netherite armor. I put it on every time I need to go to the restroom as well.
Okay. Cool. All right. So my next question for you, Vince. You are from the NFC West as a Seahawks fan. How are you feeling about the Rams now with Puka getting hurt and now Kupp most likely out for multiple weeks? How are you feeling about the Rams being 0-2?
I mean, I'm glad they are 0-2 because they were the team that kind of kicked us out of the playoffs from within our own division. I know the Packers kind of beat us last year as well to get into the playoffs. But I hate to see guys like Puka as well as Kupp get hurt. Of course, I want them to do horribly when they play us, but we on this channel, we're all in favor of never having injuries, even though it is part of the game. It happens. We never wish it upon anybody. But, I mean, we don't play them for a long time. I think our first matchup is either week 9 or week 10. So by then, Cooper Kupp and Puka should definitely be back on their A game. Hopefully they can stay healthy for the game so that way there's no excuse for many Rams fans why we most likely beat them. But we'll see. I just feel bad for them. I feel like Matthew Stafford just, he's got to deal with what is dealt to him there with his injured 1-2 punch. So we'll see how they can make it out. I'm sure they'll win a few games by the time they meet back up with us.
We will see. We'll see. Like to take, but we have to start the second quarter here. Falcons got the ball, handed it off to I think it's Aljair, who gets to give out 3 yards. I really want to see who do you think is going to score first here? I think the Eagles have been playing better offensively, but the Falcons are getting close to at least field goal range. Who do you think scores first here?
I mean, as long as they get this first down, I think Atlanta will go for the field goal regardless, but they have 2 more downs to do it. It looks like they're getting something going while there's a pass there to Aljair.
Yep.
And they're in field goal range now, so I think it's going to be them no matter what. As long as they don't throw a pick, have a fumble forced on them, I think they're going to get points on this drive. They're not like the Eagles and going for it on 4th down.
Vincent here is about to get the commentator cursed right now.
Pretty much. I'm surprised that Bijan is not in there these last 3 plays.
He needs a break, but Aljair is carrying it up these past 3 plays. He's looking great. 14-yard gain right there. Falcons offense is kind of clicking right now. We'll see if Kirk Cousins ruins it. Just says, Reed, during quarter break, let's bust out the guitar and give us a tune. I'm more of playing in a band type of thing. I don't just play by myself usually, but the bass right now is living in my trunk of my car, so I have to go all the way out there, grab it. Got to bring up my amp. I got to find a chord. I don't even have a chord, honestly. Probably. Nah.
Uh-oh. Bijan
I
almost
told you,
let the ball go.
commentator curse. You said it, and then it happened.
Hey, man, it looks like he retained possession, so
You got lucky,
that's
Vince.
the good thing. It's the good thing,
The
guys.
commentator curse. Can't be doing that, man.
Hey, man, it looks like that was Kirk Cousins' fault.
How did that ball come out? Oh my god. Just I haven't played Minecraft since 2015. I haven't played it for the past probably, I think, maybe 2 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I don't know if I'll ever pick it up again. The game's very different now.
For sure. All I know is I'm still paying for a realm out there somewhere. So
jeez. Rams have worse odds to win division. Now they are dead. Yeah, I don't know how they turn this around with multiple weeks without Puka and Cup. Like being down one, you can still survive. Being down both, Matthew Stafford's really gonna have to pull something out of his butt, and I don't know if he can.
Yeah, man, it's pretty much next man up, but they just don't compare to those two.
All right, we got 39. Who are we going here to? We got Kyle Pitts. We going to Drake London. Who are we going with?
Going to the ground, Reed.
Oh. Falcons call a timeout.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they have to draw something up pretty well if they want to get this first down. Not very many passes have been completed by Kirk Cousins. He only has 3 completions thus far, and it's already into the second quarter. So, yeah. Honestly, he's hooked up with London at least twice, and I believe his other hookup there was with one of the tight ends, but it wasn't Pitts. So, not looking too good.
Atlanta is the worst when it comes to fans. Are you saying Atlanta fans are annoying or something? I don't know if I've ever really met an Atlanta fan personally.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met a Falcons fan.
Other than Tesh.
Oh, Tesh, yeah, but we haven't met him personally though.
Yeah, we haven't met him personally, but he seems like a good guy.
Yeah, Tesh doesn't seem like a bad fan.
He's just a little delusional about the Falcons sometimes.
Oh yeah. That can be every fan.
When he believed in Rattler or Ratter or something, whatever his name is.
Oh, Ritter,
yeah.
The Riddler. But there's Kirk.
He pump faked it and found nobody and just tried to get a few yards and comes with almost nothing. Hey man, units comes on and we'll see if we can get points here.
Yeah, the only thing that he benefited, it was kind of just getting in the middle of the field there. So field goal is going to be better. Oh, never mind. He's already at the left hash, so it's not that much better. But let's see. Let's see if Young Ho Koo can make this field goal here. I mean, it's only a 39-yard field goal. It should be a chip shot for him. But there you go, right down the middle. So as Reed will come back soon, he'll go ahead and change the scoreboard. But the Falcons are up 3-0 now into the second quarter. I mean, my bet doesn't look very good other than Kirk Cousins not having a lot of completions. So I don't know. This game is a little bit underwhelming. I thought the Eagles might have been a little bit quicker to get a score up there. But it is crazy to see the Falcons getting points on the board first, even though it is just a field goal there. So I like this take. He says they need to play Penix. Reed would love that too. So whenever he gets back in here, I'll pull his comments up if he doesn't see it. But I think he would like that too. I mean, that's one of his names. I think that's the name that he used in Dynasty, and I think he did draft Michael Penix Jr. So we'll see. But Dizzle also says Eagles will wake up shortly. Yeah, I hope so. I think I need them to get a little bit more rushing yards with Jalen Hurts. Saquon needs to get a touchdown, and I think Reed wants him to get a touchdown too. And then Dallas Goedert, for me, has to get at least 4 receptions. So that's the only thing I'm looking for from the Eagles. Other than that, I just want them to make this an interesting game. But we'll see. Second quarter already. Surprised that the Eagles haven't scored, but they did go for it on fourth down on their, I believe it was their first or second drive, down when they were in the red zone, and cost them points. Now they're down 3, so they're on their way back up. Though I think their offense is way better than the Falcons here, so we'll see. But for those of you watching, go ahead and put some comments down. As much as I love talking to Dizzle, I want to talk to everybody else too. So I see there's 80 y'all. Let us know what you think about the game. Who's your favorite team, and what are you looking for this season? Besides your team winning the Super Bowl. Let's see. Dizzle says, "Did you get iOS 18 yet?" No, actually, I have my updates on my iPhone to only when I make them. So I always want those bugs to get fixed before I change my iOS update. So, yeah. Is there something bad about it? Is that what you're saying? He's like, strike me as an anti-iPhone guy. So I'm guessing it might be bad, but maybe you don't have an iPhone at all. So, he says, I'm excited to get the new Apple Watch this weekend, Ultra 2. Wow. I mean, that's good because you are a runner, so it does help you with your heart rate and everything like that. So not bad. But yeah, I personally don't wear any of the Apple products or anything like that. I just got the phone. I think that's all you need. He says, nah, it's fine. Trying to figure it out. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's not really always too many updates with that. So I don't really care with the updates as long as my phone is running pretty well. But all righty. So the Eagles are on the field here. Jalen Hurts got the boys in the huddle. Let's see what they start off with. I would say it's most likely a Saquon Barkley run here. I just think that's the best way to start off a drive all the time, especially when you got a guy like that in the backfield. So he's got somebody in motion here. Hand off to Saquon. He runs into a guy on his offensive line, but he gets about 4 yards. So nice spin move for him, but not the best, right? Not the best. I got a mean watch tan line. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I used to have one too when I was working as a lifeguard back in my hometown, and I used to wear a watch as well, just to know what time it was. But Big Money, what's up, man? Glad to see you in this live too. He says Saquon always runs into his teammates. I mean, yeah, I think he's too busy looking at the other guys on the other side of the line, and sometimes he loses track. Ooh, but look at that. Devontae looks like he caught that ball. Looked like it bobbled a little bit, but I think they're calling it a reception for him. I think that's the second of the game for him. So good route. With A.J. Brown out, he definitely has to step it up. I feel like when he runs his routes, he's always like at half speed. I always wonder what his full speed is, or maybe it's just that he has long strides.
I am back.
What's up, man? What's up?
Oh, just work is burning down.
Oh, really?
As usual. Yep.
They need you all 24/7, Reed.
They don't pay me for 24/7.
Exactly. Let's see. Dizzle says Saquon all gas, no brakes. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But let's see. There was a comment here that I wanted you to see, Reed. And Dizzle says the Falcons need to play Penix.
Penix?
Yeah, what do you think?
You're paying Kirk Cousins way too much money to play Penix.
True.
They're in a terrible situation where there's no winning, and you do one, they're gonna say you should do the other. You do the other one, they're gonna say you should do the first one. There's no winning in this.
Ooh,
absolutely zero winning.
Is that Judon? Yeah, that was Judon. Judon blowing up the play for Saquon.
Not okay. Saquon needs a 40-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I need him to get a touchdown too for my bet. Anytime touchdown. But look at that. Let's see. So 3rd and 11. I mean, it kind of looks like this Eagles are just stalling again on offense. But there's the first reception I need from Mr. Goddard.
We got 4th down.
Yeah, do they go for it again, Reed? Do you think they're gonna do it again?
I mean, they're in that part of the field where it makes more sense than to punt it.
Yeah. I know they always bring up those like analytics things that go for here. It's like right here, the analytics for ESPN says to go for it for the Eagles. It says 4th or 7 or less. The stats say you'll make it more often than not. And the Eagles love those stats, I guess, because they're just always going for it. So let's see. Snap the ball.
Jalen Hurts tries to make something, and he does.
He does. There you go.
Scrambling for multiple yards. There goes my fantasy game with that, because there's no way I'm going to recover from that unless Saquon gets like 3 touchdowns.
Jeez.
That sucks.
Well, I needed those yards for my bet, so. Oh, there's a flag though, Reed. There's a flag. Hold
Bring
up.
it back. Bring it back, that damn cheater.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
That's so funny.
I know them red sleeves. Don't touch my Penix.
There you go. Good job, Reed.
That's my fantasy name right there.
Yes, sir.
I got a Calteria anytime touchdown.
Oh, nice.
I don't get it. Who's it against? Jalen Hurts? Delay a game.
Wow.
Why did they stop the game? Why did they stop the play?
I know. That's crazy.
What? Are they saying taunt? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a delay game. That's a delay game. Yeah, that's true. So you still get the first down.
Okay, yeah.
But the spiking of the ball is the
delay of game.
Delay game, yeah.
That's very interesting. Very interesting. So instead of 1st and 10, shouldn't it be a 1st 15? There you go.
Yeah. That doesn't look like a 1st and 15. Oh, there's the yellow line's wrong.
Yeah.
Barkley, what are we doing?
That's like -6 yards there. 0.6 off the board there for you, Reed.
I'm done for.
Yeah, for those of y'all that don't know, Reed here is playing our. Let me get my thumb right. Reed over here is playing Dizzle in the comments. Dizzle has Jalen Hurts. Reed has Saquon Barkley. They are fighting to get the dub in fantasy tonight. So I think, Reed, you were down by what, like 15 points with Saquon?
I was down by 15.
Yeah.
Now I'm down by 13 or something.
Okay,
I'm going to lose.
So still Hill to come up from. Jalen Hurts takes off again for at least another 7.
Reed, this matchup was over before the game started. It was not over before the game started, Dizzle. Thank you very much.
Always a chance, Dizzle, always. And who knows? There still is a chance. Maybe Saquon gets 3 touchdowns. We saw.
Dizzle, how does it feel getting your first win of the season?
Yeah, you loser.
You're 1-1 just like me, buddy.
2-0 over here on top. Everybody.
It was over Thursday. Yeah, right, buddy.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He did call it on Thursday, saying that you weren't going to win. So, but let's see. Jalen Hurts again, snapping it. Looks like he's going to run again. Oh.
Dude, someone tackle this man.
That's at least 13 yards right there.
Not just hitting him. Put arms around somebody. Bring him down.
It's all these rules, man. It's all these rules. Can't lower the head against the quarterback. Can't hit him too hard.
He just pushed him. That's all he did. One of the guys.
Let's see. Oof. Good throwaway.
For who? Against who? Who's this flag on?
Holding Jesse Bates. Put the ball at the 1. Saquon Barkley. Let's see.
Saquon Tutty incoming.
Yeah, I don't know if he showed these. Honestly, no different. Just focus on my Jets. This hurts too strong. Saquon Tutty incoming though. 4 yards too much for the push. And he says, haha, the push is incoming. Jeez.
Nope, it's not incoming. They got backed up.
Okay, I was against the Eagles.
Yeah. An eligible man downfield,
Oh,
which there's not a lot of field there, so I don't know how you accomplish that.
yeah, pretty much. They've been calling that a lot more this season now, though.
Oh, it's been the past 2 seasons.
That's true, yeah. Okay, so pass to Covey or Covey. I don't know how you say his last name. But...
I think it's Covey.
Right? It might be Covey. Let these pups in. What's up, little buddy? Are you bored? Yeah. Show you to the fans. Say hello, everybody. It's a little devil.
What's up? Is that the Gordo one?
Yeah, he's super chunkers. Super chunkers.
There he is.
He's a little chihuahua. He weighs like 18 pounds. For those of you who don't know how much they weigh.
Devontae Smith, touchdown, back of the end zone. That's a great throw from Jalen Hurts.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm fighting also with the same predicament that you and Dizzle are for my last fantasy league to go 5-5. I think I was also like 16 points behind, but I have the opposite. So I have Jalen Hurts, and my opponent has Saquon Barkley. So that's good points for me there.
Reed likes to push by his dog. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think a lot of coaches seen some stuff. Who the heck is that dog?
It's my dog. His name's Cafe. Alrighty, so Eagles get points on the board.
Teams are still letting Canyon score. We literally just got a score. I need to update the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, maybe he's relying on the scoreboard there. 3-7. Sorry for that, music fan, however you say your name. But Dizzle also says just need London to get 0.2 more points for a 3-1 week. Not bad, Dizzle, not bad. Especially since you went 0-4 last week, right?
Jeez.
He says, so what happened with AJ Brown? I believe hamstring, yeah. It's pesky hamstrings for all these wide receivers. So it happened, I believe, 2 days ago or 3 days ago. And they were determining on Friday's injury if he was going to play or not. And they ruled him out on Sunday morning.
Oh, sorry. Gonna get some ramen real quick. Michelin star rated ramen. Where's the invite, Big Money?
Wow.
Dang.
Michelin star
2-2
ramen.
in practice or in the bedroom?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Was he going full Shannon Sharp mode? Oh my god.
Yeah. Leave it to Dizzle to always bring stuff like that up. I feel like Dizzle waits for that stuff. Like he thrives on it.
Growling like a bear, he says. Dizzle probably watched the whole thing.
He probably did. He was probably looking in the comments for like other videos to see like if he could catch a glimpse of it. Seems like something Dizzle would do. So funny.
1 star, but it's a star. It's 1 star Michelin.
Hey, man. Still pretty good for ramen. I mean, to even have a star is pretty good.
Dizzle.
We know what Dizzle's looks
I gotta
like.
remember, I gotta proofread your comments before I show them. God, should I put him in timeout?
Put him in timeout, bro. You block him like AJ did, you know?
I'm not gonna block him.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. Dizzle's horrible. Dizzle, I feel like you and Antonio Brown would be like best friends. Let's see. Okay, he's running out the kickoff. Nothing there. Down to the 24, but there's a flag.
So often you leave NSP speechless.
Oh,
Only you, Dizzle.
Yeah, you do it pretty frequently, my bud.
Only you. He asked me to start up the CTE podcast.
Jeez. Let's see. Well, for my bet so far, Jalen Hurts already has 52 rushing yards. So that part for me is a check mark on my bet. Wow. Need Bijan to get some receptions and Kirk Cousins to have lower than 21.5 completions. I think it's looking pretty likely right now since he only has 3 and we're approaching on halftime.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see
Kirk
what they can do.
Cousins try and match the score right here. Most likely feed Bijan is the game plan. But no, they do a jet sweep.
Ray McLeod.
Patterson. Oh, McLeod. It looks like Patterson.
Yeah, it's not 83 though. Is his 83? I think it's
Patterson's is 84.
84. There you go.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was the same person.
Yeah, 3 did look like an 8. Let's see. Got a bunch formation over there. Drake London.
And
oof. There's Kyle Pitts.
Pitts. We believe in you, Pitts.
Worst tight end to pick up ever.
So talented, just could never put multiple games together.
I never saw the hype. I don't know what everybody
He's
saw.
Talented, man. He has a lot of talent.
3rd and 6.
They just don't know how to use them.
They don't, man. I feel like it's just a rotation of offensive coordinators there.
Has he signed a deal there?
Nah, he's still in his rookie deal, I believe. Ooh, there's Ray McLeod again. He looks like a guy on their team that's very consistent. I've fiddled with the option of trying to pick him up, but he's just 29 years old already, so the only league that it would make sense to do it is in Dynasty, but I just don't know how relevant he's going to be for long term.
Yeah, they have him under contract this year and next year.
Pitts, yeah.
Yeah.
There's Bijan.
Damn.
Nice. Let's see. Dizzle here says it's not often. Oh, you already saw that one. Yeah, then this is the latest one. Pitts and Nikhil are very similar, just not used.
Nikhil, has he done anything this year so far? On the Vikings?
He got cut. That's what he did.
Did he get cut?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he got cut.
No, he didn't. He was going to be the guy. Dizzle told us.
I think Dizzle was the one that announced that he got cut. It's because they weren't using him right, Dizzle. That's why. Didn't fit the scheme there. Oof.
He would never get cut. It still says he's a Viking.
Oh, really?
At least Google says. Dizzle, give us an update on Nikhil, man. The guy who's going to resurface his career as a tight end. Please tell us.
It's a Swiss Army knife, what's his name from the Saints? Let's see. So I'm guessing. Practice squad. Yeah. Basically cut.
Poor guy.
Just ain't it, man. Wow. Bijan's doing well, though. 8 runs, 8 carries for 59 yards. Ooh, faked out the cameraman and got freaking demolished. Jeez. Brandon Graham.
Roughing the passer?
I wouldn't doubt it, man.
I was in the secondary.
Oh,
So
holding
most
call.
likely defensive pass interference or holding.
Yeah. Ball
Depends
never
when the
got
ball
out,
is thrown.
so where?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't see it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's a hold for sure. But like there's a lot of more egregious things. Oh, and the face mask. It's a face mask right there.
Oof. Bunch of close calls here.
Dizzle's laughing at the cameraman, asking what happened to Tanyan. He was with the Bears last year. Didn't do anything. I don't remember where is he at right now.
Oof.
He's with the Vikings. Yeah. He's just getting passed around the NFC North.
It's usually what happens for
He is on the
Packers
team.
players. Oh, so he's better than Nikhil.
He has 11 catches. Or is that projected?
Yeah, I don't think he has. Well, I don't know. He could. Maybe. I haven't really watched too many Vikings games.
Or is this last year?
All right, let's see. 2nd and 10. Ray McLeod with his 3rd reception, man.
Oh, yeah. He has gotten just passed around the NFC North. He got, as undrafted, he got signed by the Lions. Then he got cut. Then we signed him as the Packers, played multiple years there.
Yeah.
And then got signed by the Bears last year, got cut after that, or just 1 year deal with the Bears, and now he's with the Vikings. Dude's just getting tossed around the NFC North.
Jeez. Let's look at this. Damian Canales.
What's up?
He says, "Let's go Patriots. Been a while, guys. Good game, Vince. I hate the Seahawks." Yeah, man. We have some good history between us and all these games. So finally got one on y'all over there in Foxborough. So happy about that. But yeah, hope you're doing good, man. Come back anytime. We'd love to hear more from you. Dizzle Nikhil is working on his new wine business. It's so smooth and delicious. How do you?
This is like Nets level dick writing. I have to be honest right now.
It's worse than me and Justin Fields, man. I'll say that.
This is Nets level.
Like at least Justin Fields is starting in the NFL, but oh man, that's crazy.
Hey Damien, respectfully, let's go Jets. Nope.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh Ray.
Yeah, man. Is he a guy maybe AJ could talk about in his video airing tomorrow? For those of y'all who need some fantasy help, AJ does release a pick 'em up video, basically, waiver wire video at 12. So make sure you guys watch that. And tomorrow night at 8:00 p.m. Central Time, AJ and I will be live to answer any fantasy questions you guys have, whether it's who to start, who to pick up, or just anything fantasy.
Nice.
But yeah, still 3-7. It looks like Ray McLeod is the wide receiver 1 there for the Atlanta Falcons thus far this year. He has the most receptions of anybody on the team, and same with the yardage. So pretty crazy. Oh my goodness. Let's see what Dizzle says. Dizzle says he used to drink wine at 6 Strings all the time in Foxborough. Witnessed it multiple times firsthand right at Pat's place. Quick walk from the office. Not bad, Dizzle. Maybe you stalked him too much and now you think he's actually good at football.
Did you give him a handy afterwards or what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an alley somewhere where him and Dizzle meet up. Has to be. Red Rifle's back.
The Red Rocket.
No, Reed. The Red Rocket is Matt Bonner from the Spurs. Red Rifle is Andy Dalton. Let's see. Damien also says AJ Brown would be hurt on my fantasy. Yeah, man. It was like super last minute news on Sunday that he was officially out. So sad to say it, but he was on one of my fantasies too. I had to take him out super quickly before the 12 o'clock slate happened. Luckily, I did on time, and I put in Marvin Harrison for him, so I wasn't mad about that. Big Money Joe says, so Miami, Tannehill, Fitzmagic? Well, they did sign Tyler Huntley from the Baltimore Ravens practice squad. That's the only news I've heard so far, but I also wouldn't put it past them to get Tannehill. Fitzmagic would be crazy, but I think that guy's out of shape for football.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been doing any workouts ever since he retired.
I don't see it. Oh, Jason Kelsey's joining the booth in the third quarter.
I saw that.
That's cool.
There's Bijan with a reception. 3 more, actually. But Dizzle says, yeah, handicap, stall, a little shake of the wrist. I mean, Dizzle has approved it. He says it's true. Oh, but nice, Damien. Did the same move with Marvin Harrison. Good job, man. This one's for you, Reed.
How are the massage parlors down in Texas? I have no clue. Never been to one. I honestly need a massage. My back is all messed up from all the countless hours of putting it at work.
It was when we carried that pizza oven, right, Reed?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think AJ might. He says, AJ says, I cannot believe Reed called Dalton the Red Rocket earlier. The disrespect.
What did I call him earlier?
Yeah.
Earlier.
You called him the Red Rocket.
I went off of what Pat McAfee said. My bad, guys.
Oof.
Sorry.
Pat McAfee. He probably doesn't watch basketball too much, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Red Rifle. Red Rocket is Matt Bonner, Hall of Famer for the Spurs.
For the Spurs, maybe.
For the Spurs, yeah. He'll be in our Ring of Honor, probably. He still works there, actually. He joins the broadcast crew after the games. Pretty awesome. But Dizzle says Bijan does the same juke every time. I feel still works. Yeah, pretty much. It's just he's so elusive. He knows exactly when to do it. Always the last second before the defender can switch their hips. He also says, Reed.
I don't know how to.
I don't even
English.
It's not even an legible sentence, Dizzle. You need to get off the wine like Nikhil. Maybe he got drunk off on Nikhil. When he's doing his stall work. It says for the money.
I do my job because I like it. I get paid well, but I do it because I like it. Read the Menace with Robert Kraft. Never been to a massage parlor. Honestly, do need a massage though. No happy endings though.
Hey man, we'll call it Deshaun Watson for you. Pretty sure he knows a few here in Texas. Brother, long weekend golf trip in Vermont. Jeez, man. Invite AJ. He'll beat you. Says I'm still recovering. Crazy. Bijan again.
Face mask though.
Yeah.
It's gonna get put on the one.
I think it'll be half.
Falcons gonna take the lead here with just before half. And they get ball in the second half.
Yes, sir. Crazy, man.
I'm not surprised at all by this from you, Dizzle. You sick man. Talking to Deshaun Watson.
Oof, man. Looked like he was going to take Bijan's head off.
Pitts Tutty, I feel like it. I feel it. I don't know what you're feeling, man. It ain't happening.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Bijan.
They're going to run the ball. It's either Bijan or Jair is going to steal one.
Let's see. I hate that was a penalty, though. They didn't count Bijan's reception. Really needed that. And off. Bijan gets
stuffed.
No gain.
Browns are 1-1, says Dizzle. Damien says, I just wanted to say my Longhorns are killing it this year. Hook 'em, he says.
They are.
All I got to say, they're going down in the last game of the season against A&M, Damien.
Crazy.
No, I'm so pissed that we're finally playing Texas, and it's the year that they're just so good. It's like, why this year? Why this year bring back the rivalry?
Because the SEC, man, they just moved into the SEC.
They're chasing us. They're chasing us. Chasing A&M.
They want the success now in Texas, even
They
though
want
they've
the
had
money.
it. Yeah,
They want the
yeah,
money.
they definitely want the money. Sarkisian is getting paid a buttload of money right now.
Tony says, "Can you show the game?" We cannot, Tony.
Very
We will
nice.
get banned so quickly, and we do not want to lose our channel. And we got a no Bijan touchdown.
No
They're down.
Bijan.
Big Money just says, about to lose to Bijan, Fletz Amari, and he's not. He's hot trash on end. Should have went with my gut and started BTG.
Who's BTG?
I'm,
BTJ?
I'm drawing a blank there. Damon says, LMAO Aggies have nobody. We have heart. We have the 12th man. We just beat Florida. Yeah.
Florida.
We just beat Florida. How do you like that, Damien? How do you like that? How do we feel about it? That good game, you know. What?
Yeah, I don't know what Dizzle's saying half the time, honestly. Oh my god.
When you read messages, say right now, not RN. You told me the exact opposite. Wait, I don't know what this guy's on, man.
Yeah, I don't feel like you ever say RN.
Do I say RN? I've never heard my say. I text RN.
Unless Dizzle like puts RN, I don't think Reed ever says RN.
Where was Kirk Cousins throwing? The field goal unit's coming out. There's no way they just wasted that.
Of course they did, man. I'm telling you, Kirk Cousins ain't it.
Sorry, Tony.
This offense ain't it.
Sorry, Tony.
Sorry, man.
Chris says, what are the name?
Some stuntmans over here, man.
What the hell is that? I gotta start reading these. Thanks for watching, Chris. Appreciate it. What's going on here? We got watching a football game. That's what's happening here. Brian Thomas Jr. BTJ. That's who BTJ is. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, cool.
Still a rookie. I haven't memorized his new thing. Dizzle is crunk, says AJ. Is Evan Ingram coming back next week? I thought we were past injuries with him. Vince, I'm changing the scoreboard.
I have no idea, bro, honestly. I didn't draft Evan Ingram this year. I felt like it was just a bad idea to get him when I was drafting. So I have no idea. Haven't kept up with him. I believe AJ could possibly have some insight there. I think he might have him in one league. But yeah, hopefully he comes back. But I know his replacement, Strange is his last name. Forgot his first name, but he did pretty well. I think he got 9 points fantasy. So when Evan Ingram comes back, you know, he has his position and you know that there's receptions being thrown to him. So whenever he does come back, he should be in a good place. Damien says, keep your 12th man. As Django Walker said, y'all have Aaron Trevino, the savior.
Davis, man.
He's
the guy. Man. He's the guy.
Yeah, man. You can't root against Aaron Trevino. You know him personally. So
yeah,
it looks like when they play, you have to go for A&M. You have to.
Yep.
Let's see. Dude, Big Money Joe. Like, what are you talking about, Dizzle? What's the point of this message here? You said RN. Yeah, because you type RN. Of course, we're not going to say it right now. We're going to say what you said. We read every comment, Dizzle. If you want us to say right now, you got to type out right now.
This is such a particular thing. 7-6, update score. Well, 6-7. It's updated, man. I can't be
quick. Yeah, we got you, man.
I got you, Tony. Mike Gesicki, new tight end 1 fantasy. And only one Django, and his name was Django. I can start reading these. You guys are robotic noted. Oh my god.
There you go, sir.
All right, so we got the halftime here. So we are going to take a short break so I can take my dog out and Vincent can take a quick siesta. But we'll be back for the third quarter, or is it the second half? There's 6 seconds left. Are you kidding me?
Almost, Reed. We're almost there.
Oh my god! I thought they ended already. Whoopsie. All right.
Pinion.
They made field goal. Yes, they did, Tony. Tara says, my husband sucks. He's a Raider watching my type this. Haha. Raiders do suck. I second this, Tara.
Hey, man. Didn't they win?
They won.
Yeah.
But as just the Raiders in general, I mean, you move out of Oakland to Las Vegas for money.
Yep.
Never respect it. The Django, it's the Django.
It's Django.
Django?
Yeah.
I never watched the movie, so.
It's a good movie.
No, never watched it.
Alrighty.
All right, 6 seconds.
You're going to kneel it out.
Game is going to halftime. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. This live will stay on. We're just going to go on a short break here and take care of some personal items. But we will be back for the third quarter. We'll probably be on about 5 minutes before that. But we'll see you guys there. Keep on grinding until then.
And Dizzle will leave you some music. So you can.
Are you going to play music?
Yeah, I got music here.
All right. What you going to play them?
Let's see.
Do rock.
Is it the rock? Yeah, the rock one's pretty cool. Ready, guys? We're out.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back for. Thank you for turning that off.
Yeah, I got you.
I was like, what the heck is that? All right, we are back for the third quarter. I'm going to update the scoreboard right now to represent the third quarter, but pretty slow football game right now. We've only had 3 scores, 2 field goals, and a touchdown. So pretty slow game so far. Hopefully things can heat up here soon. But tight game. I was not expecting it to be such a tight game. I thought the Eagles would be up by at least a full touchdown by now, at the very least. So definitely surprised by the scoreboard, but hey, we got to close the game, that's all I can ask for a prime time. Close. Keep it interesting till the end.
Yeah, pretty underwhelming, as we've said before, but I mean, the Eagles could have had at least 3 points more on the board, but they went ahead and went for it on 4th down in the red zone. It's kind of just what happens, you know?
For sure.
So we'll see how they respond here in the second half as the Falcons have the ball. So can the Falcons go up, or will they have a 3-and-out?
Sean Taylor says, let's go Eagles.
There's Bijan.
These Kirk Cousins throws are all over the place. He's not hitting anybody in stride. He's not hitting anybody between the numbers. They're just all over the place.
Yep, he's underthrowing, overthrowing, everything that you could think of. Majority of it is underthrowing, though.
Underthrowing, throwing behind them. Like, Bijan should not have been able to catch that pass.
Yeah, but Bijan doing Bijan things.
Yeah. Game kind of lame.
There's Bijan again.
Going around the corner, and he steps out.
It's a good, 15, 20 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bijan looks good, man. See, for you Bijan owners right now, at least in my league, he has 10.6, which is not too bad coming out of the first half here. But let's see. Seems like they'll keep feeding him. It's another 5 yards right there, so he should be at 11.1 now. Let's see, man. Oof. I just love when they pull up graphics of the players and all that stuff, and it has Kyle Pitts with 1 reception, 1 yard. It's that's amazing. There's Bijan with another one, little screen right there. Got about another 15 yards. So there you go. He's got 3 receptions. All I need him to get is 1 more reception for my bet, and he'll have gone above the 3.5 that I need. But I'm surprised they didn't kind of fault them for any ineligible receivers. Yeah. Because they were down there before Bijan even got the ball.
Yeah.
Especially Lindstrom. But we'll see. I don't know.
Maybe just perfectly timed it.
Yeah, to where he was just crossing that 1 yard mark. I don't know. There's Algier. And he's looking pretty good too. Seems like this Eagles defense against the run isn't all that cracked up to be.
That front seven's not what they used to be.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Once they lost, what's his name? I think his last name is Fletcher Cox. Once they lost him, I mean, he was an integral part. They still have Brandon Graham, but again, some of these guys are kind of regressing at this point in their careers. I feel like their linebackers are also lackluster. I know they got Jamel Dean pretty much off the free agency wire because the Buccaneers cut him.
2nd and 5. I say they keep it on the ground.
I would, honestly. Keep it out of Kirk Cousins' hands, man, because he's just
pitching to the left. He gets sort of a corner about 3 yards.
So what's that? They're down in 4 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty good, pretty hot start for the Falcons. They had that drive at the end of last half, and now they're putting this one together. We might be able to see a actual Falcons win in this game somehow.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, with all the upsets that we had this week already, according to like the betting services, I mean, I wouldn't put it past anybody to see them take a
Oh
win.
my god! Okay, never mind. That was rude. That was a rude sack right there.
I mean, Drake London looked like he was getting open, but I just don't know if we saw everything that was there. I think there's a safety lurking behind him, but yeah, right there. Blankenship was coming in.
Yeah. I've been meaning to say this since the game started. Does it look like Kirk Cousins? Sorry, let me bring my mic closer. Does it look like Kirk Cousins' jersey's too big for him?
Honestly, I haven't been paying attention.
Look at him next time. It looks like it's way too big for him.
Maybe it's the type of jersey.
You got to see a full body pick. When you see the full body pick, it looks weird.
Is it like the bottom or is it the sleeves?
I think it's the bottom. It's like fully tucked in, and he looks like a little schoolboy, basically.
Well, because I know there's different types of jerseys now that people can wear. They could wear like the one that's fitted to their pads, or they can wear the ones that have like the flowy sleeve type. So I'm wondering if that's the same thing on the bottom part.
I feel like his is like a dress and it's coming like all the way down to his knees or something.
You would think they would like tailor it to specifically fit them, right? But
you would think so, but I swear to God, it looks too big for him.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it whenever he's on the field next time.
It's just
I know they've implemented that now that certain players, like if you prefer a certain jersey type, you can wear that type of jersey or like the fit. So it's pretty cool. But man, I've been seeing DK Metcalf in a lot of these commercials and shows now. He's becoming an actor.
An actor?
An actor. But I mean, it doesn't affect his gameplay. He played great this week.
He'll always be Pitsy Stick Head to me.
It's just because he has a massive body, man. Makes him look like a small head. Oh my goodness. I don't know if AJ's talking about DK Metcalf, but
yeah, he's talking about DK Metcalf.
Ugly. I'm assuming he had the same commercial.
He's just a mean guy. Very hateful. Very, very hateful.
Yeah, I would never say anybody in the league is ugly. It's only AJ. He says, I'm not, LOL. And then he says Kirk. So now he's saying Kirk Cousins is ugly. Jeez. Crazy.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Jason Kelsey is thanking the staff there for Philly for all his tenure there. A good one gone. Let's see. Did you hear that stat, Reed, that the New York Giants are the only team to not give up a touchdown, score 2 touchdowns, and still lose the game?
Yeah.
Because I think the Commanders had like seven field goals, I think. Which is pretty crazy.
That's a lot of field goals.
But that's possibly what the Falcons could do here. I mean, they got 3 field goals versus the 1 touchdown from the Eagles, and they're winning.
Yeah.
So, it's crazy.
I don't know. You should be really happy about yourself as a Commander fan, or
yeah. I mean, it's good that your team can drive down the field, but they just need
to
be
able to finish.
Yeah,
I heard there's like a lot of goal line stops,
mm-hmm.
a lot of red zone stops.
Yeah.
Saquon just his ability to just get 10 yards off the rip like that is just crazy.
I know. You got
It's
to give
the fourth time he's done that today.
Yeah, you got to give the O-line their credit though. They're
for sure.
Still playing
He's not
very
getting
well.
pushed until the second level.
Yep. Yeah, they're holding their blocks just long enough, and then the speed of Saquon is still there, so he's just flying past that first interior defensive lineman. Same thing here, man. Like, look at that. He finds the hole so quickly.
Yeah.
The only reason Judon caught him is because he blew himself to the first down marker.
Is Judon still wearing red sleeves?
I don't know. Pretty sure it would be to see right now.
I thought I saw red sleeves.
He might have a red towel, but yeah, I wouldn't put it past him to have a red sleeves.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, he's on the Falcons, so it's okay.
The long sleeve, yeah, it's part of his fit check.
His aesthetic.
Yeah.
Coming up the middle.
Speaking of him, there he is.
There's those red sleeves of his.
Can't miss him, man.
Nope.
Crazy.
That's a good play right there.
A little Texas, looks like a little Texas twist right there. But yeah,
Galak something. I forget what his name is. The other tight end.
Oh yeah,
Devontae Smith going backwards, but then the Falcons give him the first down. I always love that. It always pisses me off when I do it in Madden.
And it doesn't work like that, or when
I tackle someone into the first down.
Yeah,
I'm like stopping him right on the first down, and then my guy from the defensive line comes up from behind, just knocks him right in. I'm like, you idiot!
Yeah, it happens, man. Oh, there's Saquon.
Saquon's so good, dude. Man. I love that he's out of the Giants. I'm so glad.
Because now you can see like his real full potential. Like,
yeah,
I think this year is going to be his one of his best years.
It really could be.
Like, and that's because we're kind of a little skeptical. Like, we know he's going to be great, but it's like, how much are they going to utilize him? But it looks like they're like, here you go, Saquon.
He's their best back they've had since Shady.
Yeah. Yep. I miss McCoy, man. He was great.
Now he's just annoying as a commentator, news analyst.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got all those people in his ear. That's why. Let's see.
It's really quiet in that stadium.
Yeah, it is.
They're on offense, so it's understandable, but dang, what a throw.
Jeez.
Right over to the defender.
That's crazy.
Good throw by Jalen. Damien asks, what do y'all think of Tom at Fox? I did not get to listen to his second his second game that he called here this past yesterday. But his first game, definitely very, very nervous. Definitely was not ready for it. Am I worried about him? Not at all. He's Tom freaking Brady. He's going to figure it out and calm his nerves and know how to be filling up those quiet moments as the color commentator. Not worried about him at all. But I think he needs to talk more about his quarterback experiences and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking about in this situation and stuff like that. Give the viewer that type of perspective. I think that's what he needs to lean on but he'll do fine. I'm not worried about him.
Yeah, I feel like that's what people are looking for too when they're tuning into the game that he's on. They really want to see like in the mind of Tom Brady because he's, of course, as of right now, he's the greatest of all time at the quarterback position, arguably. He's got the most rings. He's got the greatest dynasty story, basically. So people really want to hear about that. I mean, I know when I listen to Tony Romo, he can get annoying sometimes, but I appreciate his insight.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I think sometimes he's great because I like the insight that he gives. That's how I learn football, especially when you're seeing it live play. And he just like projects like every time. He's like, oh, this looks like it's going to be a run here, run there.
Ooh,
Oof.
what a breakup.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Jesse Bates on Devontae Smith. That's a good matchup there.
Yeah, Devontae just got lit up there, man. That was great.
Bates
yeah, that's what I look for in a commentator. Someone who knows the game.
punched it out.
Yeah,
Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed.
And that's what the Falcons wanted, man. They wanted a guy to be able to do that. Jeez, a field goal. Well, I mean, they learned from the last one, so. Oh
my God!
Here we go.
No, are they tush pushing?
Nah, it's 3 yards. They're gonna take the penalty. Wow.
Lame.
Leave it to the Eagles, man. That's crazy. 87% behind Kelsey. I don't know why I had to do Mekhi Becton like that.
No.
There you go. Got the lead. Such a slim lead.
10-9. Time to change the scoreboard for someone else at me.
Let's see. I forgot what the spread was for the Eagles game here. I think it was like 5.5, 4.5, something like that. Pull it up on my phone real fast. Let me check.
All right, I'll be right back.
Go for it. Oh, yeah. The spread here was 6.5.
Oh.
So right now, the Eagles are only up by 1. But yeah, I'll be here.
I'm going to lose.
All right, guys. So yeah, as we see, Eagles are up 10-9 as we are on this commercial break. But let me know down in the comments what you think of this game. Do you guys have any money riding on this game? I know, like us here at NSP, get down there in the description below. We have our Discord there. Join us. We always send out links for our sleeper apps for fantasy. You know, right now we're doing a NFL pick'em game. So every game we pick who's going to win based on the spread. We have a lot of our fans joining us in on that. You can still join at this time. Of course, you'll only be getting the records after week 2. So right now we have like a solidified like first, second, third place, all that stuff based on the first 2 weeks of these games that we picked. So that's what I'm talking about when we talk against the spread. We also do some videos on this channel betting against the spread. We call it BATS for that acronym there. But yeah, we bet against the spread every single week. Always gets released Thursday at 12 on YouTube as well as on Facebook. So make sure you watch those videos there. Tell us what you think. Tell us if you think we're crazy for picking against certain spreads or, you know, not picking certain teams to win. But yeah, it's super fun. We just love to have fun here on this channel. So if you guys want to join in on that, go ahead and hit the link down in the description there to our Discord, and we can send you that link to join our NSP Pick'em League. But yeah, I love seeing all these fans wearing these like luchador masks and stuff for the Eagles. It's always been a thing, and I always thought it was pretty cool. Let's see. So we'll have another kickoff here. What do you guys think of this kickoff too? Do you guys think that this kickoff is like something that you can get used to, or is it still something that's a little weird? Personally, I like it. I feel like there's been a lot more run backs, still a lot of touchbacks, but we've had at least, I think, 1 or 2 kickoff returns. I know for sure one, and DJ Dallas, ex-Seahawks guy for the Cardinals now, he ran back an NFL kick. And I think there was one more that happened. I just cannot remember who, but I think there's been 2 touchdowns on kickoff return, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But let's see. Damien also says, I hate it. Yeah, it's totally different, but he says, but more runs for sure. That's the only reason I like it. Also, like with the player safety kind of in play there with the guys lining up basically 10 yards from each other, has a less likelihood of being injured on those kickoffs. And I know a long time ago in junior high, I remember all of us used to be on kickoff return too, and it was always a little scary, but it's always cool when you get to run back one of those kickoffs, but can be scary. But yeah, that's the only reason I like it, for safety reasons, and I think it's just something that we'll end up getting used to. Maybe they'll change it back, you never know. But at this point in time, I think the NFL likes it. But Drake London again there with another reception. So I don't know. I know AJ in the beginning of this game asked if he was going to be like a game changer type of guy. But in my opinion, he hasn't yet. He's just been a guy that's been there to get some receptions every now and then. And I think he's doing a serviceable job. But again, I just don't know if he's a wide receiver 1 in my books. But Algier again with another run. I like that the Falcons do that type of duo type of running back committee. It always gives some guys a rest, and especially keeps them from getting injured, as Algier looks like he got a little bit of a little Charlie horse there somewhere. But he looks like he'll be good. He just needs to walk it off as usual. But we got someone here, Steve Sherwood, off of YouTube. Welcome, Steve. I don't know if this is your first time here. If it is, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and hit the bell so you can also be notified whenever we have something coming out, whether it's a live or a recorded video. But he says, go Birds. I'm assuming he could either mean the Seahawks, just like me, the Eagles, or the Falcons, as all of those 3 teams are Bird fans. So let me know. But Damien also says, what do you think about Tua's concussion? Looked really rough. Yeah, man, I feel like all his concussions are looking really rough after that second one that he had way back 2 years ago. But like being in the medical field, I know a little bit about what's happening. I've seen a lot of his kind of concussions, and I just like turn away every single time because I know exactly what's happening. Basically, on majority of the sacks that he takes when he has a concussion, it's the back of his head. And that's where a lot of your planned movement in your arms, hands, legs, everywhere is kind of formed. So it's called the occipital area back here, and it's your cerebellum that's there, and that's what plans all your movement. So that's why it looks like he kind of spazzes up, and that's why like that stuff that happens with his fingers, he just can't like plan to move his fingers because he's unconscious most of the time on his concussions. And his hands are just spasmed. But yeah, what's up, Reed? Back over here. Talking about Tua's concussion.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just something rough to see. I hate to see it all the time, but hopefully Tua, makes the decision he wants, and we'll see if we get to see him play football much longer. Hopefully we do, but also just worried about his safety, man. But ultimately his decision.
Yeah, for sure. I would be shocked if he does retire, and I'll be really bummed because I think, even though I don't think he's the greatest quarterback of all time, I do think he is the difference maker on that Dolphins offense, and they definitely need him to be explosive and good as they are. So don't want him to retire, but do the best what's for you. Kirk Cousins finally throws a dot.
Oh, there's Darnell Mooney with a
Wow,
touchdown.
Darnell Mooney was
Wow,
not on my bingo board of getting a touchdown tonight.
that is crazy.
Good for him.
Going for two.
They're going for
Going for
two.
two. Yeah, that's what
Wow,
Kirk said.
gonna hold
Jeez.
updating the scoreboard, I guess.
Ooh, that was on CJ Gardner Johnson too.
Throws a great ball.
Yeah, just took him for a loop there. Wild.
And he does the front flip.
I know the disrespect, right? I love it. Let's see. Let's see if Kirk Cousins and the Falcons can get this 2-point going.
He really should have done that front flip with how close the defender was there.
Could have been bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
no
incomplete.
good.
One score game.
So 15-10 is what it will stay. No flags on the play, but Drake London, I mean, that was a risky ball there. He was right in between like 3 or 4 Eagles players on that 2-point. Tried to fit it in, but just couldn't get it. So,
I mean, it was either there or nowhere. You got to try to score the 2-point conversion.
that's true. It's true. And yeah, Kirk Cousins really isn't a guy who scrambles all that well. He does have the ability to do it, but he was in the middle of the pocket. It's closing in on him. He had to make a decision. But awesome.
All right. 15-0. I honestly feel like the Falcons might win this game. Their offense has been playing really well these past 2 drives.
Yeah.
Coming with field goals, this time a touchdown. They've been playing well.
And I feel like the Eagles have kind of been hitting a rut here and there. And I don't really know if it's too much of the Falcons defense because they are a lot better than they were the past few years. But I think it's just a lot of, miscues here and there. Devontae Smith missed a couple of catches here and there. So did Goddard. It seems like it's just been the Saquon show after that first and second drive where Jalen Hurts was running all over the place.
Yeah.
So I think the Falcons defense has just come to play, and they have a good game plan against this Eagles team without A.J. Brown.
Yeah. A.J. Brown's just that guy.
He pretty much is. He takes a lot of attention.
Where'd you put A.J. Brown in your top wide receiver list?
Ooh. I for sure think he's a top 10 guy right now.
Top 10?
I think he would fall somewhere at 6 or 7 for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if he's top 5 for me.
Because, of course, close. I know. CD. Yeah, CD is my number one guy. Jay Jettis is after that. I don't Tyreek? I don't have Jamar Chase at 3, but I have Tyreek Hill. And then that's where it gets hard for me. I'm still in between having Amon-Ra or Cooper Kupp fill that position, because Cooper Kupp has been great when he's healthy. It's just that he hasn't been healthy these past few seasons. So, but he's always been a guy that's a great wide receiver for me. But yeah, Amon-Ra for sure is in the top 5. I think I'm gonna go with Cooper Kupp there to fill out my 5.
See, I would put A.J. Brown over Cooper Kupp.
I would as well, but I just feel like A.J. Brown is more of a deep route kind of guy, and Cooper Kupp is an all-around type of receiver. I'd rather have him than the big play A.J. Brown, in my opinion. So I would go A.J. Brown at 6. Then I'll give Jamar Chase some respect. I think he is a good wide receiver. I just don't think he's that top 5 guy that everybody says he is. So then I'll go Jamar Chase right after that. Okay. I think that's where A.J. Brown kind of falls for me, that 6 or 7.
He's definitely up there, man.
Yeah, he's really good.
And it's all because he decided to change teams.
Yep.
Sometimes we're running him into the ground.
Yep. Well, he was the only guy there, so just hard. Let's see. Jalen Hurts looks like he'll run it 2 yards. But still the third quarter here. Eagles trying to put a drive together. And Just seems like they're all locked up back there.
Yeah. I say hit the rock again. Give it to Saquon.
Honestly. Have not checked fantasy though. For that one game.
Pull it for a screen. Cuts back for a nice little gain there for about 15 or so, but there's a flag. It's probably coming back.
Not bad, not bad. So in fantasy, I'm behind by 6 points. And I have Jalen Hurts, and my opposing opponent has Saquon. Actually has Bijan Robinson, not Saquon. So I just need Jalen Hurts to do better.
That sucks, this penalty. I feel like he did nothing wrong there.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It still breaks the rules technically.
Yeah.
On a technical standpoint, that's a foul, but like it doesn't affect the play at all.
Yeah, like I was so far away, but I don't know, man. There's Devontae again. 6 yards or so.
And we're gonna hit the fourth quarter. It's the witching hour.
The Force. I know. I love hearing that on Sundays now.
I hate when the Packers play at noon because I don't get to watch the big slate with all the games all at once.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I hate.
Yeah, I always have because I usually watch at work when I'm at Morgan's Wonderland here. And I have my personal computer and I have Red Zone on one side and then I have the Seahawks game if they're playing at that time. So I always kind of get to hear what he's saying. But again, I have my volume super low because I'm at work. So
yeah. I'm just so zoned into the Packers game if they're playing because I watch every single play, each individual player. I'm in it.
Yeah, that's the only downside when I'm at work. I have to step away. Sometimes I'm just what's happening? Yeah. And then I get back and I try to rewind it and then just catch up when the commercials are there. But still, sometimes I just don't get the chance. But I need a Saquon touchdown, man. I think you do too, Reed, right? For fantasy. I don't know if you've checked the score lately.
I don't think I'm anywhere close. I'm down by 19.
Oof.
18.
Oof.
Yeah, Saquon has not been playing that great as far as fantasy-wise.
Yeah, he hasn't got any touchdowns, so that's the reason.
No touchdowns. Only one catch.
Oh, only 12
carries. 12 carries only. He does a lot with his carries, but they're just not running the ball with him.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought he was at least 10 right now.
No.
That's crazy.
No.
Maybe it's Bijan. Bijan's the one that's been going nuclear today.
Yeah.
Almost got 100 yards rushing.
Wait, that's my dynasty. My dynasty should still be locked. Yeah, the Eagles defense only has 2 points, so I'm fine. Against them. He loses. I'm the better brother.
Better brother this week. Yeah, no, and in my personal league, my brother's in there.
Yeah.
And last week we went we're both the highest scoring teams. So I let it be known. I was the Ventil clan came to play this year. And then he lost this week. So he messed it up. But I scored 204 points in that league this week though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Vincent, when are we getting our new IR spots in the dynasty?
After this game, I'm gonna put them in, but you won't be able to add anybody until after waivers pass.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I did it like
but
this.
I can move someone down.
Yeah, you can move someone down if you have them on your roster already. You just
and
can't
then next week you'll add another one since we ended up as 2, right?
Yeah, so it'll be the same thing. I'll do it after the Monday game is played, so nobody has the extra advantage to add anybody. But man, Covey's
he's playing well, man.
I always love that when I hate when people get injured, but you always get to see like the next guy up, see if they're actually like worth anything. And I mean, Covey's showing out today.
Like that playoff game for the Packers all those years ago against the Cardinals, where James Jones, Cobb, Jordy were all injured. So we saw Jeff Janis, Hail Mary.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
Jeff Janis had 107 yards receiving in that one drive at the end. 107 yards receiving that one drive.
It was the whole thing, yeah. Because all those penalties. I remember that.
107. Crazy. Never see it again.
But yeah, man, that's just the cool thing about the NFL. Like everybody's there for a reason. So some people might have a little bit more skill.
That game, man. Should have won that game. Freaking Larry Legend.
Dude, I know. I wasn't expecting that. I thought they were gonna go to overtime, and then bam, Larry Legend just.
I think it did go. Didn't it go? It did go to overtime.
Oh, was that the reason it went?
Larry Legend did that in overtime.
Oh, yeah.
We never got the ball back.
That's true. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Straight down the middle too, a little post route.
I hate it.
I kind of miss that guy sometimes.
He was the GOAT, man.
Yeah, he was great. Just so sad that he never got to get a ring.
And that's what all the great receivers are. Randy Moss ain't got no ring.
Yep. Oh, there you go again. Oh, they're gonna mark him short though.
You know what's coming though.
Is it? Think they're gonna do it?
They're down by 5. They're in the middle of the field, over the 50. This is 100% tush push territory.
Looks like it.
You gotta get low.
Did
you get as low as Kelsey, man.
Jalen Hurts is like, oh, come on. I don't know if they're gonna do it though.
No, they're doing it. That was late.
Wow.
That was late. Jalen Hurts was late there.
He was waiting to see what developed, I guess.
Maybe. I've never seen him do a tush push like that. I guess it wasn't that delayed. It just looked delayed at the first.
Yeah. I think he was just getting a handle on the snap and then tucked it. Boom.
Yeah. I'm just used to it being so fast, you know? It's a snap, bam, they're in.
Yeah. That was good, though. He got like 3 yards on that thing. See, there's Saquon. Good little 4-yard run. Not bad. Well, it seems like after halftime is when we've seen a little bit more of these more complex drives, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit here, a little bit there. So at least that's better. Maybe these two teams just had to like kind of warm up. You know, it's still early in the season. A lot of teams are still trying to get the reins on the horses here. Covey, man.
Should have thrown to Saquon the other side.
Crazy, man. Juergens was crawling like he was trying to get out of a tunnel or something.
He didn't really go anywhere, though, honestly.
Yeah. He just sacrificed his body, basically taking out the D tackle.
Yeah. Saquon in motion for absolutely nothing.
Jalen Hurts, baby. There you go, man.
Silly. So silly to think I could have won. So silly, Reed.
Hey, man, you never know, especially after what Kamara did. There's always a possibility. But yeah, I mean, especially with Jalen Hurts and the way they run their offense here, it's, yeah. There's Saquon, though. Good little 8-9 yard run. Let's see. AJ here, he says, that's what you get, Reed, for Thursday Night Football on HN.
That's what I get. Hey, I won that league. I won in that game.
Jeez.
Aren't you like 0-2 in like both the leagues I'm in with you?
Ooh. I know for sure Dynasty. I don't know. I think maybe Dynasty he might have won.
League?
Yeah. I think Dynasty he did win.
He did win in Dynasty?
I believe so.
No, Gold League he won.
I know one of them he won in.
The Dynasty is when we got destroyed by Mo.
Oh, yeah.
Mo with 192 points.
Yeah. Muhammad just went nuclear.
Nope, only in Dynasty. Okay.
I think in the Gold League he has Kamara.
I think you're right about that.
I think that's why, 44 points from Kamara will do it.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it.
Oh, there's Saquon. They should. There's a flag, though. What is the flag for?
You know what Monday night games I love? Where someone does like a Kamara and gets like 4 touchdowns or something on a Monday Night Football and just ruins all the fantasy leagues out there.
Yeah.
You got a 30-point lead on somebody and you're just sitting pretty, and then you just get a 40 burger just dropped on you.
Yeah, I guess
that's
the
the Monday Night Football games I love. JJ says he was 4 for 5 this week.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm currently 4 for 5. Currently 4 for 5, trying to make it 5 for 5. Just need like 4 more points, I think, from Jalen Hurts.
Thank you guys for taking me out of some of the leagues.
Oh,
I'm so glad I'm only in 2. 5 just sounds disgusting.
Oh, Jalen Hurts run. Got inside the 5. This is where Barkley could get his touchdown.
It doesn't matter anymore, Vince. I lost. Jalen Hurts needs to throw like 10 interceptions for me to get back in this. He has too many rushing yards.
You never know. You could just make it closer.
Feed Barkley. Feed him.
Really, if you think about it, Reed, if you get a touchdown here and then Saquon gets an 80-yard touchdown, you're back in it. But you need the touchdown first,
An 80-yard touchdown. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 14-point swing right there, just on the 80-yard touchdown. Yeah.
Run, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it's a catch, that's
no, it doesn't. No, then I'm done for.
But yeah, it would be a 14-point minimum right there if he ran an 80-yard touchdown. And then plus 6 here. I mean, that's 22 points. That's what you need.
3rd and 3. You think they'll actually go run here?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Play action.
Pass.
Damn it. That's points for Hurts.
Yeah. Points for Hurts. And there you go. That's the anytime touchdown for Saquon Barkley on my bet. Have a solidified $7 on a $5 bet. If Goddard can get 3 receptions in this last quarter, it'll be $22. But
it's so sad.
I'll take it. There's AJ rubbing it in for you, Reed. Points for Hurts.
Points for Hurts. Remember when Evan Ingram scored on the Niners to make you win your fantasy game?
Pulling up the receipts. Jeez. Crazy. Well, I'm still losing right now to my opponent. I'm down by 3.05.
He's down!
Oh, no. That's why I'm down. Boo. Boo.
Damn it. Barkley, put your helmet back on. You got to get back in there for a touchdown.
Hey, man. Tush, push. Tush, push.
No, don't you dare.
Push. Reed, you already lost, Reed.
Why isn't he in the freaking game?
Push. Tush, push.
God damn it. He's a freaking touchdown thief. He's a thief.
Who knows, Reed? They might not even get it here. Then they'll bring back Barkley.
He's a thief. He's a damn thief.
Woohoo!
All right, Barkley's going on the trade block.
Hey, man, I'll take him. Send him to me. There you go, man. That should put me above my opponent. There's a little button there. I think it looks like a book or something. Well, the tush push is well alive, man. Even if that center, Jurgens, is not like Kelsey. I mean, Goddard pushing behind him there just seals it. And I wonder if they'll do the tush push here as well, you know? No, they won't.
Where's the button?
Saquon's in.
Where's the button?
Saquon, 2-point conversion, Reed. Oh, never mind. I thought he was in.
God damn it, dude. How do I put him on the trade block?
It should be there, Reed.
Where? Oh, wait.
Click on his player page.
I do.
Or go to
I go to his player page. Where do I go there?
Let me check. Hold on. Let's see.
Help me out here.
Gold
Do I have to do it on the phone?
I don't think so. I think you gotta go to let me check. Find out these buttons. See team.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Nice. You just drop him, you know. I'll pick him up.
Oh.
But there you go. So far, as long as Saquon,
what's the score? 18-15. Okay.
Yeah, 18-15. You got those 2 points for Saquon, Reed. But as long as Bijan Robinson doesn't get 3 points, I'll be 5 for 5 in all my leagues. Went 4-5 in week 1, 5-5 in week 2, hopefully. Almost there.
It's Bijan time, man.
Nah. No way. But Eagles still won't cover, Reed. Should have picked the Falcons. But you still win week 2 outright, most likely. Unless the Eagles can, you know, run back.
Can I trade Barkley for HN?
For me? With me?
Are you the one that? No, that's Gabe.
Oh.
Gabe has him on the trade block.
I have HN in 1 week. Or in one team, one league.
I'm talking about the dynasty. Oh, no, this is gold.
Let's see. I'll trade you Tony Pollard, Reed, for Saquon. Tony Pollard, nobody steals his touchdowns. They're all his. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Best I could do is Rashid Shaheed. You want him, he's yours.
For Saquon?
Saquon, bro. Rashid Shaheed has more points than Saquon.
Get lost.
Last offer, Reed. Ayuk and Rashid Shaheed.
Who are my wide receivers here? I got Waddle and Pittman and Dobbs.
Trash. You have trash. That's what you got.
Pittman is pretty trash so far.
Hey, man, I could change your whole team, Reed. Right here live. We'll make the deal.
We'll talk in the DMs.
Got you. Just look at my team. I wouldn't mind Saquon.
It's my backup running back. I have Justice Hill. I have Sharp.
Perfect. Hey,
is Kenneth Walker coming back soon?
Most likely.
No.
Maybe one more week out. You never know. Got to make sure.
Possible.
Hey, man, I'll give you one of my running backs. They're both good. You want Dalvin Cook? Your fave. It's on your wall. See, touchback there. Let's see what Kirk has in store here. Wow, Lincoln Financial Field looks kind of odd, you know. feel like they lose out on a lot of seats having such big spaces open, no seating. Interesting. Look like you're cooking there, Reed.
Back to work, unfortunately.
Ooh.
No, I made a mistake. I gotta fix it.
Alrighty, so there's Bijan. Gets tackled in with no gain. Love it. Keep that man down.
It doesn't look like the Eagles are going to cover at this point.
Oh, no. I don't think so.
Unless they get a pick six.
Yeah, that's probably the only way, because I think if the Eagles get the ball back, they're going to try to run the clock as much as they can. Ooh, long bomb. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Darnell Mooney. He was out there somewhere. Missed him. Surprised though. Darnell Mooney has 5 targets. Oof. If he would have kept running, maybe. But turned back. Let's see. All right. Timeout. Oh, it's an injury. Who is it? Ooh. Maddox from the Eagles.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Let's see. People responding in the Discord.
All right.
Who's that? Is that RG? RG3? Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't have a job now.
Hey, man, I guess they're making buttload of money compared to us.
It's true.
Doesn't he have a podcast, though?
Yeah, he does something with the podcast. I have him muted on Twitter because he gets annoying.
Yeah, he does put a lot of content out.
I liked him when he was first starting his media career. I liked all his takes and stuff. Nowadays, I cannot stand him.
I think he's aight.
I just think he says too much about outlandish things. That's completely not based in facts.
Oh.
And you see him with that croissant, dude? That was sus.
Wasn't his wife
fired?
Wasn't his wife on the other side?
His wife was on the other side, but she wasn't deep throating the thing. He had that whole thing as deep as it could get in there. That was weird, bro.
It was a good croissant, man.
It was just a large croissant. That's all it was.
Oof, Maddox looks like he hurt his back.
Yeah. My back.
Little twinge there. Let's see. Who's that?
This is Cooper DeJean's first snap.
Cooper DeJean. He's about
to be starting on our team. We would put him out there.
He's about to get burned. Drake London. Not bad. 4th and 1. Do you think the Falcons here do their own tush push?
I wouldn't tush push the tush pushers.
I would do it. Getting mad.
That defense knows how to defend it. They do it. Poor guys get destroyed every freaking practice, probably.
Oh, Bijan gets stuffed.
I was on 4th.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh no.
Probably taunting after.
Nah, somebody's helmet flew off. I think they're saying that they targeted him. Something.
Or did he take it off? Okay.
Nah, okay.
I think they were trying to say he took his helmet off, which is not allowed. He does need to put it back on, though.
And he needs to come out for a play, right? Isn't that the rule? Even though they're going to be off the field.
No, that's nothing. That's not a thing.
It might be college. I think it may be college is where
it might be college. That's not a thing in the NFL.
Jeez. Well, Eagles gonna stop here.
Yeah,
so
it's big.
They're gonna have great field position.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they do score here. Maybe that's where the Saquon touchdown comes.
He needs a big one.
60-yard Saquon touchdown.
I think I would still lose.
Yeah, you still would lose.
I'm down by 21.
You needed that last touchdown.
Yeah. Then the touchdown stealer came.
Yep. Good old Jalen Hurts. 84 rushing yards, man. That's more than Saquon. Saquon has 77.
I hate him.
It's okay, Reed. It's okay. Let's see.
I hit the bed hard tonight.
Yeah, I would say this game is one of the longer games, I feel like. But I feel like last week we got off like at what, 10 something? 10:05 maybe?
Probably.
So I guess it's kind of on time. But it's nothing like that Thursday night football game. Was that the one that got delayed?
Thursday night football game?
Yeah, there was a game.
Yeah. That was the opening night.
Yeah, opening night. There you go.
Yeah.
Bam. Smith. Darnell Mooney. Jeez. Yeah. Let's see what the Eagles got here. Can the Falcons make a stop? Wow. They start off at 39.
Barkley.
Saquon.
Wrist down.
There's a flag, though. Is it coming back? Looks like it from Saquon's body language. Jeez. So it becomes a 1st and 20 now. All right, let's see. 1st and 17 after the holding call. Oof. Wrapped up. Oh wow! So Matt Ryan is on the Peyton and Eli show as a guest.
Who?
Matt Ryan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Saquon's average yard per rush isn't that bad. 4.4. Pretty good. Ooh, there's Goddard. There's another reception. Too bad he needs 2 more. Hey man, maybe it should have been a flag. Looks like CJ Gardner-Johnson took off his own helmet. It was coming off a little bit, but he took it off.
Oh, he did?
Should have been a foul.
Should have been.
He physically put his hands on there, and even though he was falling, he could make a case, blah, blah, blah. But looks like he took it off to me. There's Saquon with a catch. First down.
Damn. Nice catch.
Oof. Alrighty. I mean, Saquon's getting the touches. He already has 22 touches this game. So 18 rushes, now 19 rushes, and 4 catches. Just no touchdowns. Yeah, the Eagles are using up all this clock that they can. Bringing it all the way down.
They want a touchdown here, though.
Oh, yeah,
I was
for
thinking
sure.
they won't be able to wind it all the way down with the Falcons having 3 timeouts.
Oof.
But Barkley's just getting 10 yards every single time he touches the ball. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think his average right now is like at 4 yards per carry. That was a big run. Let's see where he goes down. Yeah, just a little bit before the first down marker. Should be 2nd and 1. 2nd and inches. So let's see. We got another commenter here. It says AJ Walters says, "Go Birds." Pretty sure they're a Philly fan. Tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, AJ.
Appreciate it. Which Birds, though?
What else? I'm assuming
Bird Bowl.
Assuming the Eagles because they're up.
I would assume too, but it is a Bird Bowl.
Yeah, someone earlier also said "Go Birds." I think it was Steve Sherwood, and I was like, Eagles, Falcons.
Oh, AJ says Eagles.
Eagles. There you go.
The winning bird.
Winning bird team.
Appreciate you tuning in, man. Do you think the Falcons with the ball back with a potential, like with only a field goal that they're down, or it's 6 points that they're down, basically holding them to a field goal?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there was one drive where they had that pass to Darnell Mooney. That was probably their quickest drive to get a scoring play there, and that was their only touchdown. So I mean, it's possible, but with the Eagles knowing what they need, I think it just makes it that much harder. And I don't know if the Falcons' offense, without the use of Bijan Robinson, eating up a lot of time with runs and short passes, I just don't know if they'll be able to get down the field since we're already at the 2-minute warning. They do have all 3 timeouts though, but if the Eagles get this first down, which most likely they should because all they have to do really is a tush push, I think it kind of puts the game a little bit out of hand because Eagles can run down a good chunk of time.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Just depends all on this first down here.
Yeah. Falcons gotta get a stop.
And I don't know if it would be smarter for the Eagles to take their points, but you know how risky they are.
They'll touch push this 2 times.
Yeah. Galsatera. Such a cool name.
You know who what's his name? Sirianni is?
The head coach, yeah.
Yeah. That's just how he is.
Yeah. Yeah, AJ hates him.
It's AJ.
Not AJ Walters, but AJ Alvarado.
AJ Alvarado, yes.
AJ Walters probably loves Sirianni. Oh my jeez.
Do they jump? They barely lined up.
Yeah, I don't know what that was for.
That's literally the worst thing you could have done.
He's throwing, bro. He has money on this game.
They declined it. Unless they did it on purpose. I think they did it on purpose.
To give him the first down, I guess.
Yeah. Give him the first down. Yeah, that's just smart football the Falcons were trying to do.
Well, good job on Sirianni.
Yeah.
He
knows. He knows.
But there's the first down.
They know they don't need the help to get the first down.
Yeah. He's like, we got 2 plays. We'll get it. Crazy, man. Look at that bunch formation. And they just move everybody. Because they get under you, start pushing.
And you got people coming behind you.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Now, do you think there's a world where maybe after the season or something where they kind of not so much ban it, but they'll do something to where somebody can't line up behind them and push them or something? I don't know. Because, I mean, it is so effective. So I wonder if there will be anything ever done by Roger Goodell and the NFL. Saquon, though. Good little 3-yard carry. I mean, it looks like that should be, as long as they don't get a first down, it'll probably get down to like the 1 minute mark. And if they can stop them, Eagles might get 3 points. And then the Falcons will have like a minute to go downfield and score a touchdown. That's if they stop them from getting first down.
That's if they stop them.
Yeah.
Which I don't think they will.
Probably not. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Eagles' run game is just too strong. Whew. Oh, wow.
What?
AJ's trying to come up from beneath you, Vince, and try to get Saquon first.
Oh, you know he will.
He's trying to do me a 4th one, trying to give me like 4 like
4 wide receivers.
It's DeAndre Hopkins, Ezekiel Elliott, Zamir White, and Keon Coleman for Saquon. I'm gonna have to drop 3 players of my own to take this trade. 4-for-1s make 0 sense.
Hey, we always know AJ's first one is always the worst one he'll offer. So it could get better, but you know what I'm willing to offer. You know what I'm willing to offer, Reed. So I think he did it purposely on live too.
Nah. This
I don't
is
know.
so funny.
But to all the people in our leagues, I will give you a fair trade.
You sound like a politician right now.
Always. Fair trade. Always.
You sound like a politician right now.
That's what fantasy football is, man. It's so political. It's just like Magic. When we play Magic, we're always so political. It's just how it is. It's all mind games. All mind games. But let's see. 2nd and 6. Second half. Time of possession. Wow.
Eagles just took over.
Yeah.
Falcons were scoring, but Barkley comes to the side. Falcons get in the backfield, but just can't bring him down.
Yep.
He was so patient with that running.
It's kind of how he's always been. He's so fast twitch that he could just change direction.
Instantly. No!
Yeah.
Next week we have a doubleheader Monday. Why do they do this stupid crap?
Well, I think we should choose one game. We'll choose one game.
Why? It makes zero sense.
Like nobody
Who told him to do it again?
Like nobody wants to watch 2 games on Monday night.
It's prime time. Prime.
Jeez.
Oh, dude. Somebody needs to talk to Roger.
Are they? Hopefully, they're still both on the NFL Sunday ticket. I would hate one day that they're like, "Oh, one Monday game, you gotta watch this streaming service."
Well, no, it's on ESPN, so it's not a Sunday ticket.
Yeah. Oh, it's on ESPN. Oh, yeah. My goodness.
Yeah. They're both on ESPN.
This is the worst.
Exactly. They don't even have 2 commentating crews to do that. Well, they just have a bunch of other people like Dan Orlovsky who freaking burps and farts into the mic at the same time, or sneezes and farts into the mic at the same time.
Oh gosh. But this one's on ESPN, right?
This one's on ESPN right now. Yes.
Jeez. So crazy. I wonder if they'll start doing that for Thursday Night Football too.
God, please no.
And then honestly, it's not even like good games either.
Big play here.
The Bengals versus the Commanders.
Oh, they go passing. Dude, Saquon drops it and stops the clock. That is huge.
Oh gosh. AJ Watcher says update. Well, 3rd and 3. Jalen Hurts tosses it. Saquon bounces directly off of his hands and stops the clock at 1 minute and 41 seconds. It's now 4th and 3. So
Eagles have to decide to either kick a field goal or go for it and try to ice the game.
Yep. So it's a 28-yard field goal.
They're going to go field goal. And Falcons will get this ball back.
With at least...
they almost botched the snap, the hold. You saw that, right?
It was like perfectly almost out of his reach. He had to like extend to grab that ball.
Jeez.
Good recovery.
AJ says go for it, LOL. They didn't go for it, AJ.
So it's now going to be...
Sirianni can't do it. He barely got those laces forward.
Wow. Alrighty, so 21-15.
6-point game. Falcons can win it with a touchdown. An extra point.
Jeez. Well, we'll see. All right, Rita, if you want to update that score one
Oh,
more
yes,
time,
thank you, sir.
hopefully. We'll see if the Falcons can get this last drive to be a game-winning drive.
We'll see. I say they don't.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I will say that Kirk Cousins' passes in this last quarter have looked much better than the first
sure.
3 quarters of play.
For sure.
So hopefully this is the game where he gets everything under control. So I'm pretty sure people who have Drake London on their team are kind of liking the production. Of course, they want more, but it's way better than what week 1 was. So let's see how they do here. They'll get the ball, I believe, at the 30 after a touchback. And we'll see how they fare. Alrighty. 1st and 10. A minute and 39 seconds for the Falcons here on their own 30. Drop back pass from Kirk Cousins. Passes it to Pitts. Wow. 1st down. 10-yard pass. Now they're on their 40, a minute 28 and rolling. Oh, another pass.
Wow.
Wow. They're
Clock
driving.
is running, but
They're driving. Darnell Mooney for at least 30-something yard pass.
looks like they're going to try to run a play and not spike it. Wasting time, in my opinion.
I think it's good, though. They have the Eagles' defense off guard.
Yeah, that's always good.
Oh,
Mooney again. Breaks free, get out of bounds. Smart play by Mooney.
Down to the 11. 48 seconds left to go. 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
So Mooney's saying right now that Justin Fields held me back. He held me back.
I don't know if he's saying that.
He's saying that right now.
Wow. Crazy. So let's see what they got in store here. They're at the 12. My bad. Said they were at the 11. Back to pass. Quick pass to London for about 5 yards. They're now at the 7.
They have so much time. They can do whatever they want here.
They drove down so quickly. This could be the upset of the week, in my opinion.
Wow.
Because the other upset this week was the Vikings upsetting the 49ers. But
yeah,
is this one a bigger upset in your opinion?
Who do you go here? Are you going to try to hit Bijan out of the flat? Are you linking Kyle Pitts?
I think I'm
Drake
going
London.
Pitts. Oh, flag.
No flag?
What? Are you for real?
Wow. I want to see this replay.
He was all over him way too early. I understand it's bang bang, but like, I guess kind of sold it a little bit.
Definitely gets there early. It's technically a flag.
Yeah.
But it happened. He did it on the other side of the refs. The ref couldn't see it right there, technically.
Yeah. Okay, 3rd and 5. Oh, wow.
London for the touchdown. Did they leave too much time, though, for Jalen Hurts? With 2 timeouts in 34 seconds. This game is not over. This game is not over.
Crazy, man. So pending the extra point, it's all tied up at 21. Could be 22-21 in the Falcons' favor here. Wow, Darius Slade Jr. just got completely turned around. He had no idea where Drake London was. So out of position. What a route. And there's a flag there. Drake London celebrating too much with the guns out. So this will be a longer field goal for the extra point.
No, they'll probably do it on the
kickoff.
The kickoff. I think they have the choice of the extra pointer in the kickoff. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I think that is correct. But look, he brought out the guns.
Yeah, that's a flag.
Yeah. Oh, what implications here, man? Oh, so they have it on the field goal here.
Yeah. So what is this?
This is like a 40-something yard field goal. 42, maybe? Okay, he got it. He got it.
Okay. It would have been better if they took it on the kickoff.
I would think so. But still 34 seconds on the board here. More than enough time and the Eagles have 2 timeouts. What we saw the Falcons do in, basically a minute time. They got down the field and had a lot of plays to try to score.
Yeah.
And all the Eagles have to do is get in field goal range now. So it's not so much playing for a touchdown. Yeah, that was a good route right there, too.
That was a very good route.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Yeah. 34 seconds, man. You got all the time in the world with 2 timeouts.
Yep. You have at the minimum 3 plays here to get into field goal range.
And you just need to get field goal range. They don't need a touchdown like the Falcons just did.
Yeah, exactly.
And they have a great kicker.
And so they'll receive it at their 30 as they take the touchback. Oh, very interesting, man. Very interesting. Pretty much, this is the crazy thing about this kickoff rule. You get it at the 30 versus the 25 from last year. Yeah. So really, all these guys have to do is get 20 yards, and they are in like the maximum kicking field goal range for some of these kickers. That would be like a 60-yard field goal, 65, something like that. So 25 yards or more, and you get your kicker a 50+. Yeah, which has been hit so much this season already.
And no AJ Brown is huge here, though.
This is true. This is true.
Over the middle.
There's Goddard. Oh, yeah.
Use your first timeout, I'm guessing?
I would use the timeout.
Yeah, first timeout.
This next play will have to be something out of bounds.
You would want it to be.
Yeah, unless they get into field goal range already, but it's still cutting it close. So there's Goddard, his 3rd reception. If he could get one more reception, I'd love it. That would give me.
Does that help you with your bet?
Yeah, since Saquon didn't get his touchdown, I still need to hit one more line on the parlay, which is either Dallas Goedert getting another reception or Saquon Barkley getting anytime touchdown.
Nice.
Always do insurance, boys, on Underdog. Always do it.
But then you don't get all the money if you're 100% right.
Hey, man, it's all good. I'd rather take the money I got. All right, let's see. Goddard gets motioned. He's in as a blocker.
He gets hit as he throws, and it's going to be picked off. And the game is over. Falcons win 22-21.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. I did not expect
shocker.
A intercept.
Oh, I think your mic went out there, Reed. But yeah, an interception on the last play, I think is what you said. But crazy. There you go. You're back. Something's on. But crazy. Crazy to end the game like that. I mean.
It's on my end, though.
Yeah, I think you're good now.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I think I would have to leave and come back to get you.
All righty. Let's try.
My StreamYard is glitched.
It's glitched. All good, all good. Well, as we have
Eagles are going to use their last time out. Wow. Crazy ending for the Eagles. Dang, Jesse Bates, man. He's so good.
Crazy.
And the Falcons take a knee to end the game.
Upset.
That's it.
Wow.
All right. Cool. Well, the game is over because me and Vince's audio is messed up. We're just going to end it right here, guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in. If you have not yet, whether you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, which one, follow us there, subscribe to us there, like this video. Make sure you guys stay tuned in for everything NSP. We do go live every single Monday for Overreaction Monday, and then these live play-by-plays. We're going to do another tomorrow. We'll be live for Fantasy Football Talk. All right, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Then on Thursday, we'll release our Pick'ems video around 12, and then we will do a live that night for Thursday Night Football. So you guys make sure to stay tuned for all of that. A lot of great stuff coming out for NSP this week. And until tomorrow, Big E comes in the last minute. Let's go, Drake London. Hey, I'm guessing that just helped you win your fantasy game. Good for you, Big E. But we're ending it right here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Until next time, keep on grinding.